YouTube is live also, but I don't know. Turn to the person who's most aged near you. Maybe that's yourself, and say, happy respect for the aged day self. Because yes, indeed, that is the holiday. It's the time for people to go visit their parents and grandparents and so on. So there's a lot more travel happening on this holiday than some of the other ones, and so our neighbors are all out and about. We could go rob their. Yeah, but good seeing you. It's been a good weekend for me. I had a day away to do other things besides hang out with you folks. And on the whole, it was a nice day because Noms didn't have to go back to work today, so she was really hanging out and feeling pretty relaxed yesterday, and that made me just feel really wonderful. So some hellos, some stories, I have pictures for you. It should be a nice little intro before we get to the gaming. Back to Baldur's Gate 3 again. I believe we have only a few days left on BG3 before I am contractually obligated. That's not true. I feel like I really should, though, go play the new Victoria 3 DLC, which I already have a copy of. Haven't loaded it yet, but hopefully soon. Good seeing you, Unnamed Comet. Jim, welcome in. Hello, Rog. Pepper, how's it going, my friend? Good seeing you, George. 9, hello. Marks the Cylon, thank you for your generous resubscription. 66 months of Prime subbing. Thank you, thank you, thank you all the way. Good seeing you today to Grulion and Mike and History Teacher Steve. Quoting a little bit of, the Bare Naked Ladies, I believe. That's a song I listen to quite a bit. That's the one that includes the Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken, which is a line I don't fully understand. It's a nonsense song in some measure, but man, it feels good to play over and over again. Jemnuska, hello. Hello, Cajun Killa. Good seeing you today, dogs. Welcome in, Gary. Dark Crystal, hello. Brassicola Larixia, welcome. Shepherd, hello. Dogberry, hello. Everyone, hello and welcome. I hope things are sincerely good for you. It's been a nice time saying hello already. Feeling good about the stream today. Hopefully that continues. Is music higher than normal? I wouldn't be surprised. I'll turn it down a little bit. The reason why the music is perhaps louder than usual is Baldur's Gate 3 has some of the worst audio mixing of all time. And so the music and the volume on the on conversations are so radically different that I've had to turn the voice volume to maximum. And so when I turn the slider back down for opening, I occasionally don't turn down far enough. So thank you for mentioning the troubles with audio. We try to do the best we can for you here always. Hello, Pond. Not my birthday. It's respect for the aged day. And so I'm saying I'm 42, so anyone younger than me shows me some gosh darn respect. That's what I deserve. But no, it's a Japanese holiday. I'm sorry for misleading some of you about my birthday, but nope, my birthday's in August. We had that, last month? Yeah, last month indeed. Good seeing you today, Renegade. Welcome in, Slivers. Hello. Voice volume lower or higher? Yeah, the video game voice volume I put as high as I possibly can. Those who are older than me, on the one hand, you are all my children. No, if you're older than me, I offer you respect today. I would bow lower, but there's a table in the way, and I don't want to back into the green screen, so imagine me doing the most formal of bows to you, oh respected elders. Sure, that sounds good to me, absolutely. Let's go ahead and pop over to the screen where we show pictures, which is this screen, but minimized. What? And welcome to the black nothingness that is this part of this. My voice volume's louder. I was really quiet last stream. Once again, I haven't changed any settings at all. The microphone's in the exact same position. Am I speaking more loudly? I don't think so. I think it's all about the same. So, I don't know. I'm glad the voice volume's better though. My apologies for making it weird, making the volume unacceptable. I gotta find a way to make consistency. Anyway, friends, we begin with an update on the Fritz picture. I actually don't know why the Fritz picture is not maximized here. It used to be the case we'd have the Fritz picture in the background always, but for some reason that stopped happening, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I don't know what changed, but something surely did. Anyway, there's your old picture of Fritz, just to let you know how much better the new picture of Fritz is. Taken just this morning for your delight, I give you the new Fritz picture. He's a very, very, very cute boy. With that said, he's also an incredibly demanding boy. As soon as I sit on the couch, with my computer especially, he works himself into that position between my left hand and my leg, and he's adorable. I like him a lot, but he is continuing to be a very needy cat, but it makes me feel useful, so that's a good thing. Slivers, thank you for the 100 bits. Treats for Fritz, we appreciate it so much. Rub the belly, he does not normally like that. Yeah, the lower one's hands go, the more likely it is his back legs start kicking a little bit. So, you know, we've agreed that the chest area where he puts his body against my hand is good enough. And you know, I don't want to make him feel scared or have that "oh no, I've become prey" instinct kick in. I think a large portion of my life interaction with Fritz has been doing what I can to make him not scared, because his default attitude seems to be absolute terror. Poor buddy, probably had some, aces? I think aces is the phrase these days. 9, you had a visit with friends with kittens today. It's always so nice. Yeah, if one can't keep animals themselves, or one doesn't want to keep animals themselves, isn't it a really, really good time to, you know, get some opportunity to say hello to animals, as long as they aren't dogs that jump on me. We've talked about this before, no need to do so today, but yeah, dogs that jump on me, not a big fan. Alright, what photos do I have for you today? I have 3 photos. 3 photos. And actually the 3 photos nicely describe the 3 places we went yesterday. So photo number 1. Many of you know that on the, not on the weekends, but every other month or so, Noms and I go to this particular place for breakfast. It's called Taste the World. It had, I think, 2 or 3 locations here in Tokyo. But what it is a restaurant that has only breakfast number 1 and always serves American-style breakfast, which is like pancakes and eggs and bacon, Taiwanese breakfast, which is a dumpling kind of setup, and then every other month they bring to their restaurants a chef who teaches them how to make some cultures or nations' basic food. And this time, it was Lithuania. And let me tell you, I have absolutely no idea, or had no idea what Lithuanian food even was. But here you go. That's a breakfast platter of Lithuanian food. Now, this was not my food. I had the standard American breakfast because I'm lame. But yeah, the red color is beets. The grayish brownish color is a herring and dairy sauce, I suppose. The large thing in the middle is actually a potato loaf. It tasted very similar, or had similar consistency to cornbread, if you know that, but made with potato instead entirely. At the top left, you'll find a piece of rye bread with a bit of butter on it. In the middle is a grain of some sort, forgotten what it is, but a grain with some spiced butter. The top right of that plate is all beet color, certainly, but it's beet pieces and beans and pieces of herring, all colored together with beet colors. At the very top, the second plate is a like pierogi equivalent. I've forgotten the name in Lithuanian, but similar to pierogi. At the top there's some fried onions. So there you go. Noms had that. She really enjoyed it quite a bit, and yeah, it's a delightful thing. And all of these special breakfasts are partially supported by the embassy of the nation that is being represented. And so, this is partially the Lithuanian embassy saying, hey, we're a country too. And I've wondered, I don't know how to ask, but I've wondered to what degree the selections here are absolutely random, to what degree they're based on, did the embassy reach out and say, hey, would you mind featuring our food this month? Is there a like set where to hit all the countries and then no more? Are there certain countries that are right out based on, the political situation of the world? Do they ever introduce different breakfasts based on trying to raise cultural understanding? Or there must be a reason that the particular countries come in the order they do. This one is this month and next month, but starting in November, their next one is going to be Uzbekistan. And let me tell you, I know nothing about what people in Uzbekistan eat. I have some guesses, but I'm really, really not sure. But yeah, such a nice time. As I mentioned before, this particular restaurant has 2 really long, really big tables. The tables are, I don't know, the kind of thing one imagines like a giant family reunion or ridiculously large American Thanksgiving meal. And along the table, there are probably 10 chairs on each side. And the expectation when you come in as a set of 2 is that you sit on opposite sides of the table and there'll be people piled up next to you all the way down the line. So it's kind of a shared eating space, which is not as common in the US where I'm from, but is much more common here. Right? The expectation that you sit with strangers and there's nothing wrong about doing so, and you don't invite them into conversation usually, but you can see how it goes on to mostly eating quietly is the rule here. So on one side of us we had well, it seemed like a fairly standard set of young Japanese women who were chit-chatting about this and that while eating, but on the other side of us, delightfully, we had 2 young white women, and they began speaking to each other, or were speaking to each other, and we heard German. And then I heard a French word dropped into their conversation. And it wasn't in the way that I might drop a French word as simply a loan word or a stolen word, but it was a sentence or so of French. Like, that's weird. That's weird. And so after they were done eating, they took out some postcards and started working on the postcards and writing out how to send the card home. And after a while, they had gotten through the local address, the address for the house they wanted to send to in their home nation. But then they got down to the country line, and they knew that the Japanese post office would have to figure out how to send this thing to another nation. And the woman couldn't figure it out, and she turned to the person to her right, who was a Japanese woman, and tried to ask this question about how do I write my country's name. And the Japanese woman didn't quite understand the question, and so then she turned to me and sort of like shrugged with the same question. I said, "Oh, don't worry, you can just write, here we go, German, French, Switzerland, if you want to. All in caps, write Switzerland." But she said, no, I want to write it in Japanese. And so Nams and I chit-chatted for a moment, and how do you write Switzerland in Japanese? It is Suisu. Suisu. That's all. That's what you do. And I showed her how to write it in the katakana, and she found it very difficult to write, but she did so, and she was really, really very happy to do so. So it was nice. It was nice. I'd always heard that Swiss people are relatively private, but she was just so happy to speak to someone, I think, who's a native English speaker during her Tokyo adventure. And so she talked about how she and her partner were here for a couple weeks and doing the Tokyo thing and exploring, and it was very, very nice to have a little chit chat, and that was a good thing indeed. Though there was a slight tension when she was trying to tell the wait staff that she was done with the done with their meal, right? She wanted her receipt, she wanted to check out, that kind of thing. And so the waitress came over and said, "Oh, what do you want?" And she said, "Oh, I'd like to close my check." Close my check is not in any measure a phrase that would be used commonly here. And so instead I gave her the Japanese word, and she said that then, and it was really interesting because the wait staff made a move that is like potentially offensive if you don't know it's coming, which is she wanted to say you know, I'd like to close the check. And the waitress responded with, no, no. Like, it's in English. And this implied or meant you don't want any more. But, like, the Japanese no more cross, the first time you see it coming to you, I thought I was a naughty 7-year-old. I'd really screwed up somehow, but you know, it's always nice seeing these cross-linguistic, cross-cultural conversations get carried out, and I was glad to be able to help with it. And then, you know, when they left, they gave me a big hello, or a big goodbye, rather, and I hope they're having a good time in Tokyo. And I know if you come to Tokyo with English, a lot of people will say online that there's lots of English speakers in Japan, and they are, but they don't like it. So I was glad to help out with that. Anyway, that's photo number 1. We have a birthday. Can I explain what the holiday actually is? I mean, I guess I can remove my age from the title of today's stream. I thought people understand I was indicating that I am aged, and so reserve respect. But yeah, it is a Japanese holiday, respect for the aged day, and so we're celebrating that on stream because that's where I live, etc. Picture number 2. After going to breakfast, we then headed over to Hararuya, the delightful Japanese Magic the Gathering store. There had a couple cards I wanted to pick up all the way. And while I was there, I found something that delighted me so much. I did not use this, but I did indeed take a picture for you. And there you go. A little bit of Japan right before your eyes. There's a crane machine full of Magic the Gathering cards and Magic the Gathering packs also. And you can put your money in and get yourself a prize if you want to with the crane machine. I've never been good with crane machines, and so I didn't imagine doing it. Now that said, here's a Japanese thing that, again, like, is really important for the culture. It's not the case here, but in many arcades, if you use a crane machine a few times and you pick up an item and it falls in and you can't get it where you want to and you're not going to win, my sense is in the US, you just keep dumping coins in and win or lose, and that's the game. But in Japan, if you've put in sufficient money and ask the operator for help, the operator will open the machine and place the item you want in a very easy location to get it. Now, this is not the case with big expensive prizes. That tends to do with, like, you know, smaller plushed animals and so on, especially for children. But I've seen it happen with middle-aged folks, you know, even ones who seem not to have children nearby. And it's such an interesting thing, because it is that kind of customer service first, or, you know, absolute attention to the need of the customer to let them win still, right? They get to pick the thing up and drop it, but in a very easy kind of way. So I think it's very sweet. Otherwise it might be gambling. You may not be wrong about that. You may not be wrong. The Japanese gambling laws, we'll never understand, though. We find them kind of delightful. You'd be too embarrassed to ask for help. I mean, like I've said before, I know in the US you can ask the, you know, arcade worker for help, and usually they'll come over and say, oh, the kind of strategy you want to use is blah, 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 as opposed to making it super possible to get it, very easy to get it. But there you go. Number 2, that. Enjoy visiting the Hararuya. I will still never forgive the commenter on one of my YouTube videos, or TikTok videos actually, who said, the store is pronounced hallelujah, like praise the Lord. It is hallelujah. No, it's not. But also I had to figure out why on earth the person thought so. And the reason why is because there is a major MTG influencer who came to Japan and went to this store and repeatedly just called it hallelujah, which is wrong, gosh darn it, and don't you correct me or else. Fine. Anyway, one more picture for you. After going there, we went to the Indian grocery store. Noms loves the Indian grocery store so much, and gosh, I do too. It's an international brand called Ambika, I believe, Ambika, And so they have, Indian grocery stores throughout the world. I'm not sure if the U.S. has them, and they import food directly from India, and they have their, various kinds of ready-made curries, and so many beans, and so many spices, and so many everything else you could possibly want. They have pre-made samosas, frozen bags of paneer. Yeah, it's a really lovely place with the widest variety of Indian food that I've found thus far here. It's really quite nice. You do have MBK in the US? Cool. How's their rice stock? So, Drek, this is the thing. Even though our local grocery store is still pretty thin on rice, there's still days when we go in and there is no rice available. The Indian grocery store has so much rice. And they have a wide variety of rices from around the world, including a giant pile of Japanese rice. So I don't know if they've just recently gotten a shipment and we got very lucky, or if they have a particular distribution network that guarantees they will have rice, even as the rest of us suffer through and through and through. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But I found one thing to show you at the grocery store. This is Indian in some sense, my friends. I give you Pillsbury branded Indian wheat flour in particular. So Pillsbury is a super American brand in my world. I didn't realize it's an international brand, but not only initially I thought, oh, okay, they just used a little doughboy as a cute, look, we're friendly, but no, it really is Pillsbury branded. Those of you who are in Europe, for example, do you know of Pillsbury also? Drek, I definitely agree that most major brands are absolutely international. The part that confuses me is India. Like, I don't know. I have probably a terribly anti-colonialist perception of this, because every other brand we saw inside this store was either obviously from India and said made in India and so on, with a name that struck me as being Indian, or as a Japanese name. And so, yeah, I was just really shocked to see Pillsbury Indian style wheat. So there you go. Global capital, how it goes, but just a surprise anyway. Alright, so some of you who are Europeans have seen it, do know of it. Yeah, but there you go. A bit of surprise for you at the Indian grocery store. I believe Noms and I will be eating nothing but Indian food for the next week or so as we piled up on, just delightful things. And I got my Palak paneer, which is my favorite ever. Search India and Roman Reigns, the WWE wrestler. I love it. I mean, I know that, American culture in particular is hegemonic. It shows up in weird places all the time. The joke I make every single time we go to we go to taste the world and have any culture's breakfast is, oh, where's the McDonald's, right? Because it is the case that McDonald's is surely one of these international brands that shows up in every country. Actually, I wonder, other than the sanctioned countries, i.e. Russia, I wonder what countries do not have McDonald's restaurants. So, let's see here. McDonald's, oh gosh, I can't type. McDonald's International oh gosh. Let's start fresh. What countries? We don't need words, not ask Jeeve. Countries with no McDonald's. There you go. Got there eventually. Okay, so allegedly, according to our friend Google, here are the countries: North Korea, Bermuda, Bolivia, Iceland, Iran, Ghana, Afghanistan, Barbados, Montenegro, Yemen, Jamaica, Macedonia, Zimbabwe, Cambodia, Algeria, Bangladesh, Russia, Angola, Kenya, and Nigeria. That's a surprisingly small number. One open and then closed in Iceland. Okay. Obviously, a number of these are ones that are, what's called, very difficult to do business in right now. Most South American countries represented. I believe it's the case that the It's hard to say. I believe it's the case the continent with the most that are missing is Africa, though it's a surprisingly small number. Huh. It seems surprisingly small to me. Now, again, I recognize McDonald's is a global brand. It's up there with Coca-Cola and so on. But, yeah, I'm always just surprised to see the complete penetration of brands that's around the world. And I do wonder in some of these places, is it seen as pure novelty? Right? Here in Japan, it is not pure novelty. It is American culture great, McDonald's great. Also Burger King and Wendy's are all here. But, in some of the countries it might just be, oh, let's go have American food. He. Let's have this. Subway has even more. Okay. I mean, again, it's strange. Like, I've been going to Subway, not recently, but throughout my childhood. And it's another one of these, like, I think of it as primarily about, as an American company. Because I don't think Subway even has, like, complete penetration in the US, does it? Let's see, Subway restaurant. Are there more? There's no comprehensive list. Over 100 countries. Yeah, I think McDonald's might have more of them. At least according to our friend AI. Last one for now. Countries out Coca-Cola. This is another brand that strikes me as being unbelievably well penetrated. Cuba and North Korea. And they have black markets there. Wait, really? According to the World Population Review, it's Cuba, Russia, North Korea. That's ridiculous. There's a little buddy here, it's white. No data from... I zoom in. No data from wherever this is. Anybody? Liberia's here. I don't remember up this way, but someone's missing it there. Other than that, Coca-Cola everywhere. That is something. Yeah. I don't want to say anything in this. There's one in Europe also. The European one flashes being a bit of Russia. Yeah, so Kaliningrad there is part of Russia. I don't want to offer any further commentary on this, but remember when Obama tried to normalize relations with Cuba? That was a fascinating period, and the door was then abruptly slammed on that possibility. But man, I wanted to visit Cuba in that era. We never quite got around to it. Yeah, a lot to say about that, but it's just a place. It's just a place. They're not invading anybody. It's just a place. All right, very good, very good. Friends, I have more things to say to you, more things to engage with, but for now, let's go ahead and do the word of the day and then some other things too. Friends, I give you perpetuity. Perpetuity. And any lawyers out there? And any lawyers out there who know about the rule against perpetuities? I have a number of attorney friends who have suggested that the rule against perpetuities is one of the most frustrating parts of the law when you're in grad school. And there's always a question about them. Always, always, always. Here we go. Perpetuity refers to the state of continuing forever or for a very long time. For example, the property will be passed on from generation to generation in perpetuity. Each new generation needs to order or will it. You can't say, my land will go to my family forever and ever and no one can stop it. The past does not bind us that way. Very good. Here we go. Did you know perpetuity is a forever word, not in the sense that it relates to a lifelong relationship, as in the forever home? When did this come into being, friends? I've only heard it in the past year or two. It's usually used in terms of animal adoption. You know, the animal that's at the pound and nobody wants, perhaps, is adopted into their forever home. I think it's a relatively novel coinage, and I don't think I like it. I don't really like forever ideas in general, but also it just seems I don't know. Do we really need more slang? Never mind. Never mind. Perpetuity of forever word because it concerns the concept of, well, forever. Not only can perpetuity refer to infinite time, aka eternity, but also has a specific legal and financial uses, as for certain arrangements in wills and for annuities that are payable forever, or at least in the foreseeable future. The word ultimately comes from the Latin adjective perpetuus, meaning continual or uninterrupted. Perpetuus is the ancestor of several additional forever words, including the verb perpetuate, to cause to last indefinitely, and the adjective perpetual, continuing forever or occurring continually. A lesser known descendant, perpetuana, is now mostly encountered in historical works, as it refers to a type of durable wool or worsted fabric made in England, only from the late 16th to the 18th centuries. Alas, nothing is truly forever. Alright, all you are being pro-slang. I promise I was just being a little bit cheeky, we'll call it, but yeah. The desire to coin... Is this true? There are useful coinages, and I want to suggest that philosophy is surely involved in useful coinages, gosh darn it. Probably not. But other things that I worry people coin simply to get attention. My sense is the idea of forever home probably came from some influencer who made a video about adopting a dog. I don't know. There's probably a distinction to offer here between coinages that come from attention seeking versus coinages that come from identifying important things. That said, if forever home makes you happy, you do you, comma fam. Just, I'm an old man, and so it goes. What do I want to look up here? Perpetuate, perpetuity, right. Am I correct as a rule against perpetuities? There we go. Legal friends, there's a rap. You gotta learn about the rap. Can't say the law lets you control things forever. Insert question mark about abandoned property, namely third vacation homes. Okay, fill in the blanks to complete an adjective meaning lasting or unforgettable. That's what you are. Lasting or unforgettable. Okay, I think I got it. Guessing many of you do also. The word is indelible, I believe, i.e. an indelible memory or indelible ink, probably. There you go. That which cannot be removed, washed away, or erased, making marks that cannot easily be removed. There you go. If you thought it was something to do with like eating meat, I don't know, there's some meals that stick with you for a very long time. Anyway, yesterday I did the thrice offline. Yesterday I did a pretty good job, above average. Yeah. The first one was, what's the nickname of Oliver Hardy? I had no idea on that one. That said, I didn't know that James Cromwell had become a vegan after recording Babe, that film. I knew he'd become a vegetarian, but vegan, and hard going that one. But yeah, fun one if you did it also. They put bologna on 3. For the first one, I thought it might be a dessert. I couldn't remember what I put in, unfortunately. Number 2, yeah, I was thinking of Weird Al's My Sharona parody, which is My Bologna. The Richie Valens did not sing My Sharona, certainly. But I couldn't go with anything else. And then this one finally got lasagna as that answer. But yeah, it was a good day. I don't think it was a terribly hard one for our community at least, but good job. I appreciate those of you who share your thrice results on the old Discord, especially on the day off. All right, here we go. Thrice for the day. Instead of circuits, the short circus was the on-theme house band on what 70s PBS show? Is it gonna be like Mr. Wizard or something? Like something sciencey from the 70s? I've never seen Mr. Wizard. I'm gonna say Mr. Wizard. I had no idea he had a house band. I'm guessing this is wrong. Okay. Oh, it's the electric. Oh, what is it? Electric Company. I'm sorry. Yeah, Electric Company was PBS. I never seen it, but my mother's told me about it. There we go. All right, Electric Company was a band there. If I thought a little bit longer, I would have gotten it, but Mr. Wizard wasn't PBS. All right, thank you. Very helpful. Electric Company. TV show back then. Taught kids about, I don't know, science maybe? I have no idea. Calling themselves the Blackheads. Ancient Sumerians lived in what modern day country? One wonders if the black portion of this is meant to push to, yeah, some black-inspired European word. I actually don't know the origin of Nigeria and Niger. I assume this is more Middle Eastern. I think it's Iran, based on like Cradle of Civilization stuff. I think that Sumer and Mesopotamia might be one and the same, but let's see. Nope. Home to some hanging gardens you've probably heard of. Babylon was in present-day nation? Yeah, genuinely do not know. Iran was my one swing at the ball. Swing at the pinata, that's what I want. So now I'm struck between, like, is it Iraq? Or is it somewhere northern Africa? I'm going to Iraq. I'm ready to go down the ship on this one. Off by one. Off by one. It's Iraq. Good job. Very well. Very well. We'll take it. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed. I mean, like, what? So, like, Persia is the Iran one. Give me a moment to see where the Persians come from. Like, what group are from the Iranian plateau before the Persians, if we know. This is just me trying to understand the era. Geology, geography, nope. History, here we go. Elam. Elam. I believe this is mentioned in the Bible, probably. Elam, Mesopotamia, which is Iraq, I guess. Okay, Mesopotamia is partially in Iran. Got it. Elam. All right, good, thank you. We have learned things today. Question 3. What gooey treat is known as Eurasian homeland as locum, or possibly Iokum? I assume it's locum, but I'm not sure on that one. Locum. It's like gooey treats, I think immediately like taffy. I don't know. I like taffy a lot. You can't get it here in Japan too easily. Locum. So the Eurasian part doesn't really help me. I don't know too much about the origin of various foods. Unless they're really obvious thing like a latke, possibly. The latkes are certainly not gooey by any means. Locum. I'm trying to think of other words in English like locum or brand names. Locum. I mean, loksite is, or lokseat is a footnote marker saying go see the previous citations. Yeah, no idea. I'm saying taffy. This is wrong, but I like it a lot. Alright, the oldest confectioner in Istanbul and the whole country, Hasi Bakir, goes through tons of powdered sugar, finishing off cubes of what stuff? I have no idea. I have genuinely no idea on this one. Powdered sugar goes on donuts. I can't imagine that donuts are from Eurasia. I think they're Western Europe, but I'm not sure on that actually. So, Turkish... Oh, is it Turkish Delights? I've never had one of these. I briefly dated a Turkish woman in grad school. She was very mean. But from the very first day I told my friend about my dating this woman, he repeatedly called her, oh, she's your Turkish Delight. And he said this even in front of her. Not a fan, Jay. Not a fan. Is this right? Okay, I've never had this by any means. What on earth is a Turkish Delight? So I guess this is the more standard presentation. Hello. This is completely foreign to me. Never ever had it at all. Huh. Yeah, if I looked at this, I wouldn't be able to tell the consistency immediately. Interesting. Have any of you had Turkish Delights? Are they good? I don't know. Narnia convinced an entire generation of kids that Turkish Delights is delicious. It's not. What's it taste like? We understand gooey. Past that, though, what is there? Okay, so it's made with various herbs and fruit. Huh. Huh. Rosewater primarily. I don't know what rosewater tastes like. I mean, how is rosewater made? Why am I Ask Jeevesing this thing? Have I become old? I'm something like asking questions to Google instead of just like saying, like rose water process. Like that's the way you should Google search here. To make rose water, you steep rose petals. I had no idea. All right, good to know. Question number 4. Sitting between iron and nickel on the periodic table, what element gets its name from goblins in German folklore? I really should learn the origin of all the names of elements, because probably many of them have funny origins. Iron and nickel. So we're in like what the right area of the periodic table, the area where we have metals certainly. I mean, copper comes to mind. Bronze comes to mind. I'm assuming that the word goblin starts with G. Is it like cadmium? I have no idea. I'm gonna say copper. All right. Oh, okay. For centuries, a specific blue paint was made using what ore? It's also the name of a 21st century Chevy compact. Is there a cadmium blue? I don't think that's a Chevy, though. I mean, 21st century, I don't know what car's been made. The Chevy cadmium. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Alright, not so good. We're not saying you use a specific thing to enhance his performance, but Barry Bond's purveyor Balco does make up 5/6 of the name of what metal? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, with B, I think barium immediately, but barium is not a metal. Or not the kind of metal I need, I think. Balco. Balco. So 5 of the 6 letters are correct. If it's not B, so Captain Falco. If it's that, it's block. If it's... Oh boy, we're not gonna get it. I just want you to know, like, we're not getting this one today. And oh, it doesn't necessarily need to be in order. It could be the same letters, but anagrammed. Cobalt, cobalt. There we go. All good, all good, all good. There's a cadmium blue. Hey, very good to know that. Very good. Cobalt from Kobold. Very smart indeed. Thank you for the excellent help on that one. Yeah. All right, one more question. One more question. Alphabetically, the first names of the 4 two-time Pulitzer winners for fiction are Booth, Colson, Watt, and William. Has Coetzee won it twice? And what is Coetzee's first name? Okay, trying to think of who else might have won it twice. I'm fairly sure that Cormac McCarthy has not won it twice, but it's possible he has. I'm stuck between Coetzee and McCarthy. We're not going to get it, are we? Wait, Murakami has not won it at all? No, I think he won it once. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I'm going Cormac. I think it's wrong. I think it's Kotza, but we'll see. Yep. Oh, since the authors share a name, some scholars credit the Book of Revelation to what gospel writer? John, correct? Huh. Who won it? Who won a team? I put fiction there. Oh, it's John Updike. We in this family are strongly opposed to John Updike. There's a great DFW review, Updike. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. John Updike, champion literary phallocrat, drops one. Is this finally the end for magnificent narcissists? The man is still living at this point. DFW writes this takedown of Updike's book, like being self-indulgent and kind of boring, but he then uses this as a pivot to argue about the way in which American male writers of this era, like the 90s, I believe, 97, have just started telling more and more stories of look how great it is to be a white man, look how great it is to go on my personal adventures and potentially treat everyone horribly, but look, I get what I want. I mean, the phrase phallocrat is so unbelievably 1990s. We do not talk that way in general in literary theory world anymore, but yeah, strongly encouraged. I mean, DFW, brilliant, of course, died too young, etc. But, I mean, in some measure, in his personal life, Wallace was very similar to this, and so I think he was trying to challenge himself, but yeah, really good anyway. Okay, we end up with, how many points today? 9 points. Yeah, not so good. Lots of 2s today. You got a 3 on John just by guessing. That works, that works, that works. Has McCarthy won any Pulitzers? I'm sure he's won at least one, right? Yeah, Fiction 2007. Makes sense. What on earth is Kotza's JM? What's the J stand for? It is a John also. Yeah, I know he's won the Has he not won any Pulitzers? Oh, interesting. Are the Pulitzers only for Americans? Oh. Oh. Well, very well. Very well. I actually don't think I knew that. So the Man Prize, Man Booker these days, this is for any English language, correct? Or is this, like, throughout the colonies? Yeah. So the Booker Prize is UK or Ireland. And it's included initially the Commonwealth. In 2014, it changed to any English language novel published these places. Alright, so Kotza has won the Booker, correct? He's won the Booker twice. There we go. The English equivalent of the Pulitzer he's won twice. May I say, close enough? May I claim to, in fact, have won something? I think the answer's no, unfortunately, but there you go, team. Yeah, lots to say about Kotza, but not right now. Okay, yeah, we'll do the Redactyl now. Redactyl's next part of the day. Friends, I think last one was a little bit challenging, but let's go ahead and see how we do here. Redactyl dot... Which one is it? Which one's the right one? Hey, here we go. Friends, please put any word you want to in either chat room, hello YouTube, and go ahead and guess the unredacted version of this one right here. Bassoon gotten first. I love the way that some of you hang your finger over the enter key, wanting to see the Yeah, I wanted to see the slow mode pop up. Come on, Bassoon. None today, sorry. Modern 3, Red 6, He 7, Cuban 2, City 28, Lost 0, Planets 0, excuse me, also, Europe there are 3, Philosophy, none of those. Hey, Kaz, State, 90 states, good job, team. Old, 17 old, John, 12 John, years there are 19, how about European, there are 7, Metropolitan, there are 9 of those, Capital, 7 of those, English, there are 13, how about American, 32, New, there are 322, you can do it, team. Magna, there are none of those. England, there are 220 of those. Shepherd at first, we only do one word at a time. Avatar finished off, so the combination of Marxist Cylon and Shadow Avatar, good to go. Grulion, I missed your new. Indeed I did, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry I missed your new, Grulion. You are partially the winner, but my eyes, my old man eyes. New England's a region consisting of 6 states in the northeastern United States. Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. It's bordered by the state of New York to the west and by the Canadian provinces of New Brunswick to the northeast and Quebec to the north. The Gulf of Maine and Atlantic Ocean are to the east and southeast. You are still in slow mode, I'm sorry. Hey, Pharaoh, thanks for getting that, appreciate it. Bordered by the state of New York to the west, Canadian provinces of New Brunswick to the northeast and Quebec to the north. The Gulf of Maine, let's say the northern Gulf of America, and Atlantic Ocean are to the east and southeast, and Long Island Sound is to the southwest. Boston is New England's largest city and the capital of Massachusetts. Greater Boston, comprising the Boston-Worcester province combined statistical area, houses more than half of New England's population. This includes Worcester, Massachusetts, the second largest city in New England, Manchester, New Hampshire, the largest city in New Hampshire, and Providence, Rhode Island, the capital of and largest city in Rhode Island. There you go, a little America-centric today, but there you go. Yeah, the flag of Rhode Island, it's still a Commonwealth, right? The Commonwealth of Rhode Island, and I believe they have an amazing flag also. Or is that Maryland? I've forgotten, it's all the same. Except, earlier today on the Reddit, unfortunately other computers, not going to find it easily, someone made an ice cube tray of America. It's from, like, genuinely today, or perhaps last night. Can I find it? I was going to use the tools anytime the past 24 hours. Nah. It's this kind of thing. It was in red, but this is close enough. And yeah, it was full of ice and delightful. Unfortunately, our friends in New England, as usual, get somewhat short shrift. As does Greater Virginia here, so, but I think that's kind of fun. Have any of you ever had fun ice cube trays? I think maybe in my childhood we did, but I've forgotten entirely. But these days we have an auto maker that just, plops them into a bucket in the freezer. Where's Pennsylvania? Yeah, it's been consumed into New England, unfortunately. Greater New York and such. So that's how it goes. You had a Texas one. Amazing. The country you grew up in was 1/3 larger than Rhode Island. Well, so other than the Vatican, what is the smallest by area nation in the world? Liechtenstein, possibly? I actually don't know. You imagine the mess when people want their particular state. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine children fighting over, I get Iowa, give me Iowa. Maybe Malta or Monaco. Oh, cool. Yeah, there you go. My apologies to anyone who wants the New England one. Gotta fight over it. I'm sure the Pennsylvania. Oh, it's 37 states, it says. I actually just now noticed that, but true brand. Oh, I love that. I love it. The brand is true, while the states are false. But someone must have worked very hard on this kind of thing. Is this the kind of thing that could be 3D printed? I've never actually seen a 3D printer in work, or in use, I guess. To me, it seems like absolute magic that you take this powder stuff and blast it on in there. So, I don't know. A picture of way to tell people how an election went. That is very funny. That is very funny. I kind of want to do that and use food coloring to mark, the majority of the Midwest as big old red. That would be very funny. I used to go to parties with political scientists regularly. I think they'd enjoy that. 3D printer plastic is not food safe. Even a little bit. Like, I'm willing to consume a little bit of things that are unhealthy for me for a joke. I'll take it. Antiviral Cat, I thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well today, and thanks for hanging out with us. Friends have been live for about 1 hour now. Time for a quick little Rizdactyl, and then we'll get into the video game for today. The continuation of our Baldur's Gate playthrough. It's going to be good, I think. Let me go and check the list real quick. And, are some of you still arguing in the political memes channel? What? I have to say, friends, and this is no big deal, whatever, but the past week, we've had such spiciness in the Discord discussion channels in a way we haven't in years. I'm not surprised at all that things have gotten a little bit heated given events, but yeah, it's been really interesting to see the way in which events of the world affect and modify certain, fairly well-established communities. Not only ours, but others also. Yeah, Dubbright, it's all good. Isn't you? It's a lot of you. I can call people out if you want me to. No reason to do that, though, but it's just interesting to see how the conversation went. Antiviral Cat, I don't know if I thanked you for the resub, but thanks for the resub. Do I have plans to play The Altars? It's one of those games that came out at some point when I was busy with other games. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know if it's the right one for me to play right now, given all the other games on the hopper. So let me say this. Were I to have infinite time to streamer, were I to have... were I to be able to pick any game I wanted to and have everyone enjoy it as much as usual, sure, Altars would be top of the line here, but not right now. But it looks cool anyway. Oh, I forgot to say, friends, the Wrexham match over the weekend up till 11 or starting at 11 p.m. For the Wrexham match. Didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. Stayed up for a 3-1 loss. 3-1 loss, all very good. As I said, this is our first season in the championship. Man, if Wrexham can stay up, I'll be very, very happy. But it's being a season. And again, over the course of the summer and the transfer window, we've had a very, very large amount of turnover. I believe there are only 1 or 2 players from last year's season, last year's squad rather, who have continued in their roles into this season, and that means there's time for gelling, there's time for learning strategy and so on. There were some moments of absolute glory and some moments of absolute foolishness. As I often say, and everyone says, the championship is just so much faster, so much crazier. People move and plan very, very well, and Wrexham got to get that figured out. So I know a lot of people who follow the squad have said, "Oh, we have to go up again. 4 promotions in a row is just fine, thank you. Top league, fine." But no, the amount of money in the league, the amount of ability, not every team is amazing. They start to throw slow every last 3 years, absolutely. I think. Yeah, I think it's the case that any team that needs time to gel, time to figure out, like the automatic kind of thing. I know that when I make this blind pass to my left, the other player, will always be there. We work together so well, we read each other's mind in some way. that takes time to get there. To learn the strategies, to learn movement, and so on. It takes time, so I'm not despairing, but man, there is something very strange about 2 a.m. saying, well, that was a game, time to go to sleep. So, all fine. Don't throw the water bottle. Our current manager, Phil Parkinson, at least in the documentary, has a really good balance of encouraging the guys with kind words, and then also demanding more. And I suspect this is a time for kindness, because you're not going to go into a new league and win everything from the very first moment. So the big question, of course, is our current manager the right person to continue leading us? He's never had much success in the league. He's always floundered pretty quickly and went down again. And so, we'll see. His particular style of footballing requires a kind of slow play in a lot of ways that isn't exactly in line with how most teams play these days. It's kind of an old school way of playing, and so he's often referred to as Jurassic, right? Old like the dinosaurs. Regardless, that's enough about my football blather. I thank you for tolerating it. Good. Let me go ahead and grab something here. Alright, over the weekend we had a person submit for the first time, I believe, and so I want to celebrate that by doing it right away. We're going to do one from Dogberry, I think, and then one from Cypher, maybe? Yeah, we'll do Dogberry first, though. Dogberry, in appreciation of your excellent contributions to the meme channel recently, let me go and get this thing up straight away. Friends, I now see on the screen before me a Wikipedia entry. I'd appreciate you asking any yes-no question that you would like to, and help me to discover the true meaning of this one right here. Is it the bassoon? No. But as I've said, be the change you want to see. If you want the bassoon, just tell me. Though the minute I say it's from Infinite Drek, they might guess. Is it a place? It's not a place. Would it burn when exposed to a flame? No. Have I had it in my mouth? I have not had it in my mouth. No. Is it a person? It is not a person. No. Is it a physical object? It is tangible, yes. Is it an event? It's not an event today. Is it unique? It's not unique. Is it a concept? No. Has anyone died because of it? I don't think so, at least not directly. Is it edible? It is edible, yes. Could I fit in my mouth? In some cases, yes, not in all cases. Is it organic? It is organic, yes. Yeah, could fit in my mouth sometimes. It is organic. Would it fit in a bread box sized bread box? In most cases, yes, it would fit in a bread box sized bread box. Is it available worldwide? I don't know what you mean by availability. It could probably wind up in that place, or in any place with some work. But no, not immediately. Not immediately, I'll say. Is it named after a person who invented it? No. Should you eat it? Please don't. Is it a fruit? No. Is it filled with potatoes? No. Is it bread? No. Was it first made in the last 100 years? I suspect the answer is no, but give me 1 second on that one. No, it's not. What's the phrase used? Invented in the past 100 years. Was it ever alive? Yes. Is it a plant? No. Is it radioactive? No. No. Okay. Got through those ones. Feeling pretty good about our progress so far. It was alive at some point. Absolutely. Absolutely all the way. Good to good. Yeah, definitely just DM any suggestions you have to. Or have for me, rather. If anything you want me to try to have the people guess, send it to me. Especially those of you who say we do too many white men and not enough women or people who are not from the US. Send me suggestions, I'll do them. Do you cook it to eat it? You don't have to, but sure, I'd recommend that for sure. Is it a dodo? No. Is it synthesized? No. Is it a plant product? No. Is it a unique, famous thing? No. I said it's edible but not to eat it. Yes. Was it a fish? No. Is it from the US? No. Would it be served in a restaurant? It could be, but not commonly where I'm from. I'll say that. I'll say that. Hey Dogberry, isn't it delightful the way these things go sometimes? I enjoy it anyway. Is it parsley? No. Is it medicinal? No. Is it from Europe? I think so. Is it a garnish? No. Is it a century egg? No. Is it an organ? No. Is it an animal? Yes. 'Tis an animal. Is it a collard green? It is not a collard green. Is it a horse? It is not a horse, of course. Do you know how they made Mr. Ed talk? This is a very old TV show with a horse who talked. They made him look like he was talking by loading up his mouth with peanut butter. And then as he tried to eat the peanut butter or move out of his mouth, it looked like he was talking. There you go, indeed. Let's see. Is it an animal that hasn't been born yet? No. Is it a bird? No. Is it aquatic? No. Is it a mammal? Yes. Does it walk on four legs? Yes. Does it have a spine? Yes. Does it live in water? No. Is it peanut butter? No. Hee. Is it a skunk? No. Would it be kept as a pet? Yes. Is it a French veal soup? No. Does it live in water? No. Is it balut? No. Is it a feline? Yes. Is it a cat? Yes. Is it a breed? No. Is it man's best friend? You mean resorty? I'm your No, it's not a dog. Not a dog. Is a cat. Yes. But not a breed. Not a breed. Is it good enough fricassee? I don't know what that is. I think it's an egg dish. Is the cat from Asia? I don't believe so. Is it a Maine Coon? No. No. Is it a serval? No. Is it a lion? No. Is it a large cat? No. Is it a calico? No. Is it fictional? No. No, no, no. Is it a Sphinx cat? No. Does it still exist? Yes. We are doing some reading real quick. Is it a breed of domesticated cat? It's not a breed, no. Is it a mascot for an American football team? I could imagine that it's, like there's some high school that has it, but not a major one, no. Is it a Persian? No. Is it an ocelot? No. Is it a tabby? No. Is it from the Isle of Man? It's not a Manx, no. Is it a feral cat? It's not a feral cat. Is it a gendered cat? Sorry. Why'd I say that? Where's the word gender? I have no idea why I said that, sorry. Is it a wild cat? No. Is it a lynx? No. Is it Larry the Downing Street cat? The royal mouser? No. That's a good guess, though. That's a good guess. Is it fictional? It's not fictional. I might need to save you all on this one. You've been fairly close in a way that Dogberry expected, I believe. A fox? No. Definitely a cat. Definitely a cat on the understanding of cats. Is it a specific cat? If you mean like my cat Fritz or Maru the cat, no. I tried to save him once, I did, Dogberry. Is it a panther? I'm not gonna answer. No, it's not. A cheetah? No. Well, it's not a unique cat. Is it a series of cats portrayed to be a unique cat? Oh, you mean the same way that there were multiple lassies? No. Big cat species? No. A serval? No. A leopard? No. Bobcat? No. Okay, what else can I do? Is it a title? Like his royal catasty? No. Alright, I don't wanna drag this on too long, so I'm gonna say it's not a breed of cat, but there is a commonality that could be confused with a breed. We'll go with that for right now. Schrodinger's cat, that'd be very funny, but no. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Is it a house cat? It can be. Can be. Barn cat, no. So it can be confused with a breed. Is it defined by its coat pattern? Yes. The closest you've been thus far is calico. Good job. A mouse or a roll? No. A six-toed cat? It is not a six-toed cat. Is it a calico? It's not a calico. Like I said, you're close on calico, but not quite. Is it a tuxedo cat? It is not a tuxedo cat, no. Is it? Radicus, good job. A tortoiseshell. A tortoiseshell cat. Good job. You all got there. I'd like to show you the message that our friend Dogberry sent along with. So Dogberry is great in a lot of ways, but one of those ways is that Dogberry will give me detailed what the solution is. Notably, are they calicos? All caps no, followed by 3 exclamation points. So when you said calico, I considered yelling no, but decided against it. Anyway, the tortoiseshell cat, an adorable kind of cat. We've never had one ourselves, but friends have, and aren't they very attractive? So yeah, they can appear, it seems, in multiple different kinds of breeds, which I actually didn't know until I looked at this one right here. There you go, team. There you go, team. Well done on that one. Let's go and do one more quick one. Like I said, I think we're going to do ciphers. Let me check real quick on this. Yeah, I'm going to do ciphers now. Those of you who have multiple in the hopper I've not done yet, I apologize. Only 2 a day, but there we go. Alright, friends, I have one on the screen right now. Again, it is cipher, so if you're cipher, please don't play. Friends, it is time to guess the Wikipedia page. Any question you want to, here we go. Is it a person? It is not a person. Maharo, good seeing you, seriously. Is it a place? It's not a place, no. Is it a puzzle? Yes. Is it a place? Not a place. Is it unique? No. Is it a bassoon? If only. You get me every time with that question. Every single time. Would it burn when exposed to a flame? No. Is it an event? It's not an event, no. Does the New York Times do it? No. Is it a physical puzzle? It is, yes. Where on earth that question come from, Pod? Is it a puzzle? That's a very unusual early question, but that helps. It is a physical puzzle. Yes, indeed it is. Yes, indeed. Is it a maze? That'd be amazing, but no, it's not a maze, my friend. A cipher, no. A jigsaw, no. Is it Maxwell's Demon? That'd be amazing, but no. For the second time today, Radicus wins with Rubik's Cube. Drek just behind. Good job. Wow. Drek, where did that question come from? Like, what part of your spirit sprung out through you and said, is it a puzzle? I don't think I've ever had that as an opening question before. The name sounds like Cypher. Oh, that's super interesting. Cypher, are you here right now? You are. So because I said Cypher, you were thinking about puzzles. That's really cool. That's a really cool way of guessing. Alright, from now on, you gotta remember that when you submit a puzzle, people will think about your name. So Dogberry, had you submitted, I don't know, a Dalmatian eating a pile of grapes, people get it very easily. This word right here, the name of this person, Rubik, is often in the crossword. The ERNO is used full letters for crossword building. But there he is, from 1974, Rubik's Cube came out. It was quick, we should do another. I usually only do 2 because people get really disengaged for number 3, but Drek, if you want it, we will do it. We will do it because you want it, and we appreciate you all the way. Alright, let me go and grab the one So this one struck me as maybe long to discover. We'll see what happens here. So I see a path where you are going to get this, but it might require a question that isn't often asked. Rock Smasher, this one is yours. Rock Smasher, this one's yours. Friends, I see a Wikipedia page on the screen before me. I do the things you submit as long as I believe that the community will get it. I think you'll get this, but good luck. Is it the bassoon? Holy no. Is it an event? That's interesting. It is not an event. That's a super interesting question I hadn't thought of. Is it a concept? Yes. Is it a place? No. Has anyone died because of it? No. Is it unique? Interesting question, but no, it's not unique. Is it a noun? And Keith, we tend not to play that way. We tend not to let you ask questions like, is it 4 letters long? But sure, it's a noun, absolutely. Is it a period of time? No. Is it related to video games? So at this point, I'm going to pause and say it is related to just about everything, but I'm going to answer no to non-relevant relationships. So no, it's not related to video games. Did the concept originate in Asia? No. Is it a type of philosophy? No. Keith, it's all good. I'm glad that you're playing with us. Very kind of you. Would it be taught in a college of liberal arts? Sure. Yes, it's relevant to the liberal arts, so to speak, rather. The question of where it originated from is super interesting to me. This is fun. Would it be taught in philosophy? Pond, how are you doing this? Boom, 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 straight through. Was it known 500 years ago? It depends what known means. Would the Greeks have had an idea about this? Yes. Would they be able to understand it in the way it is today? Gosh, I don't know. Is it an activity? No. Jerry Fodor, are you here today? There's a philosopher in our community who is better at this kind of thing than I am, which I'll tell you it's not political then. We'll see how this goes. Would the average person think about this thing at least once a week? No. Is it directly historical? No. It's not in my area of expertise at all. I've taken grad school classes related to it, but it's not in my specific area. Yeah, there's going to be a philosophy thing, not political philosophy, not history of American. Is it logic? No. Did I enjoy this class? Yes. I think I enjoyed all of my grad school classes. Enjoyment is not the right measure for grad school classes. It's related to math. No, it's not. Huh. Yeah, I always appreciate these games. They make me think of connections I hadn't previously. Is it phenomenology? So I'm gonna say it's not phenomenology, but it is related to phenomenology in a very important sense. Is it Asian? The particular way of explaining this is not Asian, but certainly Indian philosophers engage with it. I don't know of the Chinese traditions doing so, but you could force it into the idea if you needed to. Is it humanities related? Yes. Is it a method? No. Was it first written about in German? No. Related to phenomenology, though. If you know what that is, I mean, you're well on the road already. Is it number 0? It's not the number 0, but fun. Fun. Yeah. Does it have modern origin from Eastern Europe? No. It's contemporary. I'm using the word contemporary here as meaning anything after, after the traditional modernists. So say anything after Kant counts as contemporary here. If you don't know what it is, you're stuck waiting for it to end mercifully. I'm afraid so. Yeah, I mean, it's in philosophy. So I think one thing you could do is, it's in philosophy in a part that I don't specialize in that's related to phenomenology. I mean, in this game you can cheat, right? You can be like, what is phenomenology? Is it religious? No. Is the epoche? No, it's not the epoche. Or the epoch if you prefer. No. Yeah, so you might talk about parts of philosophy that are not mine. You don't know the term phenomenology. Like I said, you look it up. But phenomenology is the attempt to understand the experience before us. So what is it to experience guilt? What is it to experience happiness? What is it to experience the experience itself? Setting aside the question of, is it real? Is it objective? What is it to experience this, and how do we connect them? Is it epistemology? No. It's related to epistemology, but not what's useful here. Is it related to media literacy criticism? No. Will people be angry when the answer's revealed? That it's too hard. The transcendental ego. See, at a certain point, it all gets related in a way it's very hard for me to distinguish. It's not the transcendental ego, but gosh, you probably need one of those. Has someone sat by a pond and thought about this? Indirectly, yes, but no, it's not Thorovian. So I'm gonna end this thing pretty quickly. I'll give you a hard push here. The class I learned about it in is Philosophy of Mind. I took a Philosophy of Mind class my second year in grad school. Yeah. I also learned about it in my American history class, American philosophy history class, but I think Philosophy of Mind is more useful here. Related to memory, no. Is it the Advaita soul? No. I mean, related, sure. Like I told you before, I took one class in Indian philosophy. I only know this much. Is it pragmatism? It is related to a certain kind of pragmatism, but no. Philosophy of Mind directly, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one. I'm ready for your booze. It's qualia. It's qualia, which is the way in which we describe the redness of red. So phenomenology is right on because it is the subjective experience of something. So it is the overlap, delightful overlap between analytic philosophy of mind and continental phenomenology. And so the two fit together. That said, the contemporary origin of this way of talking was Peirce, who is the founder of pragmatism, my subfield, or my method rather. There you go, there you go. Boo, but also dang a good one. Yeah, had we just been able to get you all in the right direction, I think some of you would have gotten this. And there were other ways I would have accepted, an answer, but it's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. A good resort is something very boo-worthy. Yeah, like I said, there are two people who had to be in the community that would have gotten very quickly. Jerry Fodor notably, but the other person who would have gotten it is I do not exist, but he is currently living in France and doesn't want to stay up late. There you go. Wireback submitters showing off. See, there are enough people in this community who are like popularization nerds, right? They're aware of like the pop version of psychology, the pop version of history, that I could imagine the pop version of philosophy getting you to qualia. Because yeah, it's exactly right to marry the color scientist. Exactly, Razor. Like, how do you describe red to a blind person? If someone had never had the experience, the qualia of the color black, could they understand it? Like, qualia versus reality, qualia versus understanding this sort of thing. It's super interesting, but maybe a little bit too obscure. All very good. But yeah, definitely pop philosophy will get you to this one. Okay, enough of that. I apologize for the bad choice. I'll do a better job next time. I'm sorry, chat. Hopefully you'll forgive me my sins as we move over to a little game called Baldur's Gate 3. I've wanted to play so much this entire weekend, but I've restrained myself from doing so. I found myself busy with other things, which allowed me to, not ruin our playthrough. But I'm pretty excited for playing this one through and through. All very good. Let me go and change our directory over. There is an ad break just about to go, so when the ad break's over, we'll start playing. But yeah, this is definitely a fun one for us, and we're in Goblinville, still trying to free a druid. We've had so many delightful little trips here and there, and wait, I typed in half paladin. Is that an appropriate way to present our racing class? Half-orc paladin becomes like half-adin? If you were scrolling through the Baldur's Gate 3 directory and you saw a half-adin, would you want to come in and see what that meant? Or is that strange? I don't know. Hey, Waver from New Zealand. Thank you for that Prime sub. I'm glad you're enjoying that indeed. Half paladin / orc. I guess so. I'm having so much. You're having so much fun. You reinstalled the game, Maharo. I love that. I love it so much. All right, we'll type it in correctly. Half orc paladin. First play. That's true. First playthrough ever of the game, and having a really good time so far. So Baldur's Gate 3, we'll get back into it. Thank you for hanging out with me on part of your weekend as we head towards the end of that for many of you. Hopefully you're looking forward to the week ahead without too much terror, I suppose. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you all and playing this. Well, I'll be playing EU5 early before November. Pickled, I'm on the list of people who will get the key at some point. I'm not fancy enough to be given keys well before and told that I'm allowed to play it and show off. So I'll probably be able to play it a few days before release. For example, one second here. I'm able to play, what's it called? Victoria 3's next DLC. So videos may be published on Tuesday, September 23rd at 11 p.m. That said, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean creators can release at 6 p.m. in their own time zone. So you'll see it on Tuesday, September 23rd. I guess it's the 24th here. And I'm not exactly sure when it releases to everybody else. There you go. Hey, Nubalicious. Good seeing you. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully not having to work too hard, but thanks for being here, and thanks for the generous resubscription, which started a hype train, friends. All this generosity has made Twitch say, thank you for the generosity. Do we want to have some excitement in our lives? Do we want to celebrate? Do we want to say, ah, yes, the community together is generous. Hype train o'clock. I still feel weird about hype trades, but thank you for supporting me in all the ways you do. Allows me to pay the bills, and real kind way of supporting the community through and through. All right, we have not. Oh, yes, we have. I would say we hadn't seen that enemy before, but it wasn't an enemy. It was the crash ship where we started the game. Do I have a support me code? Pond, what's that? Support you code. Not sure what that is. If it's a when you buy Paradox games, I get some money. I don't know about this. I'm completely unaware of what that is. But sounds potentially fun. All right, we're deep into Goblinville. Yeah, we had this job very early on to go save the people of Emerald Grove, not the people of, the visitors of Emerald Grove, by causing the goblins to no longer raid them. We're working on it. We've talked our way through the city so far, because I've been told there is no true evil in this game world. Instead, they're just people who are misunderstood and have a different approach to the world than other people would. And so we're not smashing anybody other than vampires and devils and so on. And I believe we're just about to enter into the place where the Goblin King lived, or Goblin General, or Goblin whatever it is. We'll see. What's this little thing here? This Goblin Camp marker. That's not a quest marker, is it? Not sure. There's a pre-order code for EU5 that gives me 14% of the purchase price. I've never heard that before. I don't know if I'm fancy enough to get one. I mean, okay, right, sorry. It's time to look at things, time to not play the video game. Sorry, Jim. Okay, so, like, Paradox Influencer, what's it called? Support me code. That's a picture. Review code. Streamers are a good assistant for cheap marketing. That's true. Like supporter code, maybe. I'm an influencer. Review codes. I have review codes. No, I think I'm not big enough and fancy enough to get one of these, unfortunately. Sorry, team. I need to get myself thousands of viewers before I matter to Paradox in that way. Maybe one of these days. All right. Right. We've managed to clear our way through a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm currently on top of an area that has a door we need to go through. Thrawn, thank you for the resub also. You don't normally hit the button to support, but not as good. Thrawn, I think you consistently subscribe, but don't announce it. Thrawn, thank you for your kindness in hanging out with the channel and helping with that hype train. Almost level 2, so close, so close. So we've left the rest of our team down here because they can't jump nearly as well as Bingo can. And so Bingo's going to explore a little bit up here and then bounce on down and check stuff out. Notably, the Guard Gurgon. We've convinced the other Ogres to love us. We'll see if this one does also. Alright. Some drunken characters who I should probably leave alone. I'm guessing with their drunkenness, one's able to let them sleep it off. Maybe not wake them up. You could pickpocket probably. Let's just say hello, though. Hey, 9! Thank you for the very generous resubscription. I appreciate it so much. Really kind of you. Stay small. You don't know a single person you followed that got big and became unwatchable. I mean, I'm just resorty. I'll be resorty regardless of how many viewers. Yeah, I have no plans to be a 1,000-person streamer. The kind of games I play don't admit of that very well. Hello to you, sleeping fellow. Alright, so they're just sleeping off their drunkenness, it seems. Hoping they learn some codes in their sleep, maybe. 9, not sure if I thanked you, but thank you for the resub, my friend. Very good to have you with us. Alright, last one here. Hello. Just quiet snoring. I wonder if Rog hears that child's mother. Earlier we met a mother who, or a child who said their mother would beat us up if we weren't good to them. Alright, more sleeping folks. Again, I expect we're supposed to steal things here. I do wonder what's in their pockets, but I'm not sure exactly. Okay, absolutely no interactions. I wonder if one fights their way through here, if they wake up to the sound of noise and so on, or if they stay down and you can bash them while they're sleeping, or shoot this fire barrel. Because they have so many meleeers, shooting fire barrels seems possibly ridiculous silly. This might be an area we could pass through. Were we tiny? We are not tiny though, so no passing through, unfortunately. Let's keep on looking. Over here's some boxes full of torches. I haven't really used torches that much. I kind of wonder, have I made a mistake in not having them? Okay, this is the backside of the chicken chase maze. You'll recall that we actually saved the chicken, and I believe intimidated, no, persuaded the goblins to let us care for their chicken instead. And so I'm delighted to do that. I see a chest. I see a chest that may have no other way to get to it. I see a chest that requires ridiculous jump strength. Is this possible? This is not possible, unfortunately. Huh. Okay. If we had more strength, I wonder if this jump would be possible. Now, is casting make huge touch range, or can we cast at distance? At 9 meters. Okay. So where is Bingo right now? He's over here. Is this within 9 meters, Gale? I'd like you to cast Embiggen on Bingo. Too far away. Bingo! Is this actually worth doing? I do not know. But if I get a chest I couldn't get otherwise, I mean, sign me up absolutely. Now, presumably it's going to have, I don't know, like 2 pieces of meat inside of it. Gale, I'd like you to climb up this way. But before we go into the big door here...
There's a time and a place for smashing, but it appears this isn't it.
I clicked on a ladder. I clicked on a ladder and accidentally hit it instead of climbing up the ladder. So we're going to reload real quick, my friends, because that was definitely not the way we wanted to go. And I'll say it was not in line with my intentions, and so we're comfortable reloading on that one. Good. All good. Lae'zel has a gift jump ability. You're absolutely right. I keep forgetting she has that, but we could use Lae'zel instead. We only picked up some plants here, so I think it's easier if I hop on down first. Why did... Oh, so I think we attacked the log here instead of the ladder. That's very strange. What a weird game this is sometimes. All right, you gotta walk to here, buddy. Walk to here, and then bounce on down. 3 HP, sure. Who needs HP? Not this guy. Roar! Okay. We then have Gale cast large guy. If this doesn't work, we'll go ahead and try to have, are you gonna walk up there? Fine. We'll try to have Lae'zel do it instead. Are you huge? You're now huge. Friends, thank you for the successful hype train. Got ourselves 4 subscriptions during it. 4 subs. That's like a, what's it called? Like a wolf pack in, what's that game? In U-Boat? 4 subs. Very good, very good. How did we get there before? Wait, we just hopped down. Oh, maybe Gale's in the way of our jumping location. That's not Gale. Gale. Big boy just had a jump. Gale?
Excellent choice.
Go down, please. Wow. Enlarge not a spell for enhancing your leaps? I thought it gave more strength. Advantage on strength checks. Is jumping not a strength check?
Assume nothing.
I'll send Lae'zel up there instead. Yeah, that'll be a strength check. Alright, Gale, you're in the way.
Ripe with magic.
The way in which the characters are unable to go around one another is very, very strange to me sometimes. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, can you... Oh, we have to jump here. I was clicking here instead. We did this earlier, I believe. Do we not? Okay, maybe I had to jump across this way instead to get up there. Right. Walk down this way. You can do it. This is fiddly in a fun way. Oh, we didn't have to jump that, did we? This is the jump we had to do. Right, because the staircase is destroyed. Alright, we found it. Normal jump up. All good. Excellent. We'll grab the bits of moss on the way. We're going to jump for no good reason, because I clicked the wrong button. There they are. Hey! Perception successful also. The wall's falling apart. A good blow should destroy it. Well done to you. I actually didn't notice that Bingo had missed the perception check. But more places to explore. We'll come back and do that after we make what I take to be an amazingly fun jump. Grab this real quick. Whoops, grab this real quick. Nope, don't need those. Alright. So using the power of Gith Jump. Triples a character's jumping distance. Triples. Wow. I mean, easily done, I'm afraid. That's amazing. Alright, anything here? Potion of Healing is right here. Almost missed it. Okay, and then we're going to bounce across again. Very silly. What's in the chest, ultimately? Number 1, an arrow of arcane interference. So just some upgraded arrows. I'm currently engaged in a collection process of are we able to get every single arrow in the game without using any of them ever. She still has her big hops for 3 turns, so I think we make our hops pretty quick. Quick-like. Just target here, fine. It's pronounced as Jith Jump. Oh, I love you so much, it's great. Some say GIF, some say GIF, some say... Oh, what is it? Oh! What is it in Bloodborne? Some say... Cause, some say Cosm. I think that's what it is. That's what the joke is. Got there a little slowly, I apologize. Okay. Time to destroy a wall. Hopefully there's no...
My head's killing me. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
We might need to redo this part also. I don't want to go to prison. Hush now, go back to sleep. I'm very we're bad at charisma. I don't want to read. Oh, God. We're going to get in some trouble here. They're awake now for really. Off by 1. Can I reroll? Do I have a reroll ready? I do not. Only 1 off.
Who are you? Intruder!
No. Not an intruder. Is this a, only fight this group? No. This didn't happen. It was all a dream. I should probably get the whole team up there, because when we bash through the wall, we don't know where to find. Who needs a death count reload over and over again? Ah, it's true. It's true. I don't know. That was probably a bad reload. I mean, these things happen. It's okay. We're not in Iron Man mode. I don't mean doing this. Oh, you can get your characters into the fight? Oh. I don't know if they can all jump up, unfortunately, but... And she would probably survive on her own. She has health potions, she has, that self-heal move. Unfortunately, she does not have
a lot on my mind.
much else.
Well,
Bingo, where are you going? Bingo, where are you going? Trying to get down to your friends? Going for a little jog? Getting that exercise in? We do want to have Bingo lead us through this portion, as he is the most charismatic among us. After all, I'm playing him. Is the ogre guarding the door? Yeah, downstairs, absolutely. Absolutely.
And blades always sharp.
Okay, so no one got upstairs yet because they can't find the ladder. Some of you said that pathing this game is a little bit silly, and that is absolutely true. It's not the way to go. Sorry, once again, I'm asking you to use the knotted roots.
I'm ready.
We need to heal also before any possible fight. There's a scroll called Enhanced Leap that you can learn on Gale. Absolutely. I like that very, very much indeed. To get Gale able to help everyone jump up. Because jumping does seem really important in this game for having a variety of ways to play. Too high? Too high? Is there a medial jump? Hey, Jiba, how's it going? Is there a jump in between, possibly? I mean, you can drag things over, can't you? May I jump off the chair? Can I really? So I think I can sit on the chair, right? You can't climb on it. From the sitting position, from downtown. No. Yeah, we can move the chest instead. A lot of work for I'm not quite sure what. We could drag the fire wine barrel over, I suppose, but the chest seems friendliest. Alright, Bingo, you can do it. This is going to be very, very silly, team. Very silly, but in order to help our friends, we'll do basically anything. Now, will this be too noisy and wake up the gobbos? Or bugbears, wherever they are. I think they're goblins, yeah. I found a way through there. Screech, scratch, screech. The restaurant we went to yesterday did not have pads on the bottom of their chairs, and the chairs were on poured concrete. It was very, very strange that that kind of kindness had not been done. I should also say real quick. Okay. Try having the AI make everyone run here.
Still alive.
Wait, why?
Progress.
Alright, everyone's off to the races.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one's stopped.
Go to Bingo, please. They're working on it. Alright, Lae'zel found her way up, of course. The other two seem stuck in a corner. That's fine. Who needs anyone but my big attackers? They're gonna be good. Do you have a potion of healing? You seem not to. Oh, you can use this thing to share them, can't we? Move to Lae'zel. Yum yum. Move back here. Also yum yum. Do we have a short rest available? We do. We'll burn that now.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No, never mind.
Two things to do now. Number one is Lae'zel makes her jumps to get the enchanted item here. We F5. Maybe in the future we'll do well to have piling up items for the sake of jumping and climbing, exploring the world, possibly. Leapfrog, please. And there we go. I sort of wonder if you could make that jump in one. The answer is probably no, but it's fun to imagine anyway. On the way back, there's a health potion somewhere, I believe. Get back on this one. Big hops again. There we go. Oh, we could have also just picked up the chest and taken it with us. That's very smart. Very, very smart. Didn't think about that at all. Okay. We have a Warhammer.
Let's get going.
We would like the animals. Sorry, the goblins. They're not animals, certainly. Not to die. And we'll see if they can find their way up, I suppose, where we're busily smashing. So here we go. Bingo. Do any of my spells give me like a charisma bonus? Oh, only Shadowheart has the bonus to all checks, I believe. I think no one else does. Attack rolls, no. Heroism. Make you immune from frightened. Speak with the animals. Compel duels. Attack rolls. Damage. Yeah, I think we got nothing right now, unfortunately. That said, am I allowed to smite the wall? I don't believe so. Here we go. We walked directly through it. We may have walked through it while smashing it.
What is all that noise?
Nothing. It's a dream.
Power
All a
courses
dream.
through you. Authority.
Hush, little goblin, don't say a word. If you're good, you can eat a bird. If my roll goes bad... Okay, we're good. Awesome. Will he go to sleep?
Happily. But the next noisy bastard that comes through here gets gutted.
Oh, then I do it in one. Also, did we walk through the wall? Alright. My sense is that we have gotten to an area we're not supposed to get to quite yet. And so it's not loading because the wall is still up.
Still
Delightful.
waiting, despite
So I do wonder if I should drag the fire barrel over. But I don't know if fire damage would have destroyed the wall in one. Because Bingo's on the other side.
as bad as it could have.
That's it. I've had enough of you.
Okay, I really don't want to fight this. So we're going to try one more time. I saved just a moment ago, I believe. Is it possible to solve this without fighting our way through? Maybe we have to come back once we have a ton more damage dealing. I guess I can bless our weapon so that it does a little bit more damage, possibly. But I can't directly smite the wall, I'm fairly sure. Hey, Noms, how's it going?
I'm smiting the wall.
You're smiting the wall? I thank you for smiting the wall, Noms. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello. Happy respect for the Aged Day.
Did you look at the Google Doodle for today?
I did not look at the Google Doodle for today.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to tell you how adorable the Google Doodle for today is.
Awesome. Slivers, thank you for the 100 big bits. I appreciate it.
Oh, hi. I like how you have a tab open that says thrice,
Yes.
because twice is like some K-pop band that's super, super, super popular. So I think it's funny that maybe the idea of thrice is like a ripoff of twice.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So what is today's doodle?
It's Respect for the Aged Day Doodle. If you just go to google.com, it should come up.
Yeah, I just did so. It didn't come up.
Here it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the doodle. But you can open it in a separate window and then embiggen it. I had to do that. It's a little small.
Whoops, open the image probably.
Yeah, just the image in it.
So is this available in your country also, team? Or is it only in Japan? Whoops, wrong one.
Oh, you can open it. I can
In
open
new
my
tab.
new
Yeah, it's right
new
there.
tab.
I missed it.
Yeah. And then you have to embiggen it.
Yeah.
That is so cute.
That's really adorable. So
Yeah.
we see the elder and younger versions of various creatures. What's
And
got?
the younger one is bringing things to the elder.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Right? Like, here's some lettuce.
oh, yeah, lettuce from a tortoise and flowers for the bird.
Isn't that so cute?
That's very, very cute.
cute.
Yours is WNBA playoff doodle.
Yeah,
See, isn't it
yeah.
fantastic that the Google Corporation, which rules and owns our lives, also makes cute little things in different countries? Because there is a Google Japan. They apparently have a very good work culture for Japanese society. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nom. This is adorable.
I know someone who works on the Google Doodles for Japan.
Wait, really? You know the person who made these?
No, not the person who makes them. The person who works on the team
Okay.
to I think to select them and
That's wonderful.
come up with the lineup.
Did this person graduate from our school?
Yeah.
Or okay, I mean that's great. If we're placing students at Google, haha. But no, it's wonderful. It's very, very adorable, and
I like the watercolor background. It's just very
it's very
lovely.
nice. It's very nice. I feel like I should probably text my mother.
And I like how
She's older than I am. That's what's happening
Oh.
here. Like little kids are bringing things to older people.
I also like that they have little tiny crow's feet on the old ones.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
let you know that they're old.
The tortoise tether right there, and I thought those were eyelashes initially,
Oh.
but no, you're absolutely right. There's
there's
some kind of wrinkles.
Yeah, I really like just the watercolor wash of the thing, and yeah, it's very nice.
You'd prefer the Google Doodles not be regionalized. Why not? Why not? I think it's affirming to each of the cultures, and I think you can go get other people's ones if you want to.
Get other people's
Yeah,
ones.
you can like pretend that you're in the USA and get your WNBA one. I don't know. I don't know. I think cultural affirmation is a pretty cool thing, especially for holidays, right? This is a holiday here.
Yeah, it's very unique to Japan too. I think the respect for the Asia Day.
Yeah, I mean, same way like if July 4th we got big old American flags in Japan, that'd be a little strange, right?
You're like, wait, are we back in
Yeah,
1945?
exactly right. Exactly right. MacArthur is sitting in his kimono, ruling over us all.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, Noms.
That's all.
Thank
I
you,
just
sweetie.
wanted to show you that.
I appreciate it. I intend to stream about 12:30 or 1 today.
Yeah, okay.
Just so you know. All right, very cool.
Okay.
Be thinking about lunch if you would. Oh, lunch. We can have Indian food. We bought a lot of Indian food yesterday.
We did.
Yeah, it could be good.
We did.
All right, sweetie.
Should I make more rice?
If you want to make rice, it'd be awesome.
Oh, I guess we.
Yeah, if make rice would be awesome, though. Yeah, thank you, sweetie.
I will make rice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. We'll see you a little later, okay?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Twitch chat.
Bye, Twitch chat.
Bye. The question of why I'm attacking this wall is that Lae'zel went close to it and saw a... bye, sweetie.
I had to wait for the bye.
Everyone loves the buy, absolutely. Lae'zel said that it's a wall that could be smashed in just one hit. Now, maybe there's actually nothing behind it. I mean, I see there is something behind it. But, do I? Wait, maybe not. I think there is on the mini-map. So I don't know. 22 damage is a fair amount. I wonder if we could attack simultaneously and get only one naughty for that. Or, like I said, would the wall respond well to Fire Wine Explosion? Now, is Fire Wine actually flammable? I don't know. Do we have a way to generate a flame up here? Unless I have a scroll that does so, the answer is no. We do. We do. Okay. Let's give this a shot, literally. It is time for some demolition inside the city. See, I like this about RPGs, right? I like the ability of the player to try to figure out different solutions to different kinds of problems and see.
Wish to live in more interesting
What's the
times.
RP choice versus the game player choice? Oh, this is definitely not an RP choice. Yeah, my Paladin would not do this. In a city especially. I'm just so curious what it
will ever
is,
believe
though.
this.
So, alright. I will autosave here, and if in there is like the Lost Paladin Shrine of Goodness and Holiness, I'll go with it. If not, we'll throw it away, because this is not an RPG moment, and I do want to be largely RP. Yeah, this is just like player resorty thinks it's fun to try stuff. And we find... Okay, so that's almost no damage, and it is...
through you. Authority.
But it's not enough damage, and it's very noisy also. Alright. We will not do this. Go ahead, keep your secrets all the way. Do you know this also, when you're playing an RPG, you have the moment of like, what happens if I sure would like to, etc. Because, like, honestly, the pure role PG, the role PG thing here, for me at least, is to, you know, just go talk to people, not go around and take people's items. You know, just be a good guy in general. Gale got the way. Explore branch like that. Yeah, I just want to know what happens. I want to know what secrets the game has. I'm not missing anything. Is there really nothing back there? Like, literally nothing? Or, figuratively speaking, nothing? Hello, guard guy. I have a horn to bring other ogres here if need be.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Okay. So he just says inside boring. Now, is he saying it's boring to him or that no one may go inside? Let's try and see. He's just saying that he doesn't want to go inside. Alright, fine enough, fine enough. Find the night song. Right, one of our reasons for being here is we need to find a special artifact that goes to someone in Baldur's Gate, the night song. What it is, we do not know. But, well, this is a trap, isn't it?
Saluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
So Shadowheart does not want to be here with the goblins, or no. This is a temple that's consecrated to the godness, the negative goddess, the negated godness of her faith. I could have left her outside, but not usual haunt.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
It's okay to bring her along, she'll tolerate it, but yeah. I wonder if they're traps, and if you come in fighting and you step onto the ropes, if they get in your feet in some way. I don't know. Alright, hello to you, Warden Rog.
Party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business now.
I want to talk to your leader. I want to not dominate you. Deception or intimidation are the two possibilities here. I've got an Oriental in charge. You don't need to know my business. Move, or I won't talk to you. It's very strange to me that we can't try to persuade. But intimidation's the way to go. Well, you can trade. Hello. I'm guessing eventually someone has a really surprising item in their inventory. You just need to keep going. The voice acting's quiet. Okay, this is not up all the way. Maximized, hope that helps a little bit. It's about as loud as I can possibly get. Thank you for letting me know, though. Alright, move! Need a 15. Please add in the guidance. We got potentially up to 8 improvement. We roll a 10. What's that roll? It's gotta be a 1, so we're good. Excellent, excellent. See, now I think it's a little bit loud, actually. Oh, volume. Okay, big success, big win.
Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit.
Is that the spider pit already cleaned out?
Nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Huh. I wonder if the spider pit, or sorry, if the Absolute's actually a force of good. We don't know enough about what the Absolute actually wants, except that it is related to our parasites. And the parasites seem like a problem. So because the parasites are related to the Absolute, Absolute's evil, thank you. Absolutely evil! Who's in charge around here?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I'm here for Ragslin or Princess Gut or the Drow. I mean, truthfully, I want to meet all of them, but I'll say I'm here with the big boss.
Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind, so step soft.
We asked the other ones were good. We got some XP just for getting inside, and the audio's bad. Okay. We'll change it again. The things I do to make it nice for you. Alright, so voices are maxed out. We can turn down everything else. A suggestion I turn up or turn off positional volume. Positional dynamic range low? Okay. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Good luck, game. Hopefully it's nice for you all. We'll see. Alright. Hello to you, Warden Rog.
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
Alright, so the pain of being branded, no good. Oh, branding is probably that facial mark they have.
Having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
They like meat. Is my character... Hey, my character no longer has mud on his face. Took a very long time indeed, but it's fallen off.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the absolute in his ear.
I hope we get engaged with the boss without using our authority. We're going to be forced to use that at some point. Where is Gut, I wonder? We can turn the lights on if we want to. In the future, I want to play a playthrough where we fight the goblins. I'm not sure when that would be exactly, but it could be great. Hello to you, Warlock Grease.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
I'll be marked soon, don't worry. Why would I let anyone scream for life or just go away? We just go away. We don't want to cause problems right now by any means. Alright. Alright. Smells like human flesh. Well, that's no good. True Soul Gut. So this is the priestess who may be able to help us with our parasite. Oh, branding. Wow. But now that I know that they're into... What's it called? Now that I know they're into the Absolute, I do now wonder if they're going to be very unhappy if I refuse to have being part of the Absolute. Let me look around a little bit more. No spoilers, might want to save. I believe the combination of comments leads me to believe we're going to fight all the goblins now. We'll call them indirect spoilers. Who are you? You're not a goblin.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Oh, alright. You're no normal trader, part of the Black Network. Why are you here in the Goblin Camp, or what are your wares? Alright. Black Network.
Sharp eyes.
What's that?
A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
I don't think so. Okay, I can be good guy paladins. They tend to trade in misery. Does that mean, like, they're slavers, possibly? Let's see what we have for trading before we say anything awful here. Oh, man, so many items. I don't know how to think about even where to start on this thing. We want to find a scroll of big hops. I don't believe any of those. A blooded great axe. My goodness. Two-handed great axe, which Gale can eat if need be. This is the most expensive item we've seen so far at $874. Wow. Better bows. Gold Wormling Staff. It's on fire. So Firebolt Evocation Cantrip. Our cast already has that. Great Club. No Never. What's this here? Monster Slayer Glaive, rather. Their giant pole arm weapon. Fancy. Gives a bonus to jump distance and a Monster Slayer. I believe that the Gix already has Monster Slayer, Monster Slayer rather, and also could jump far. She'd be the obvious target on that one. Okay, standard helmets through and through. Chainmail 16 we have right now. Chainmail plus 117. Take less slashing damage. You're not so good at stealthing. I probably want that. We'll see in a moment here. Yeah, many of the other items do not seem like big upgrades by any means. The ring armor plus 1 is not as good. Scale mail plus 1. It's less slashing, the same. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the new fancy chainmail. It also appears to have a green color, which is all that really matters, frankly. Okay, past that we have various boots with athletics and a glove that actually has strength saving throw. So let me go and check. Lae'zel, what are your gloves? Strength saving throw +1. These are heavy, correct? Medium. So she can in fact wear them as an upgrade to her leather gloves. I'm going to try that for you. Chainmail 1 is indeed a heavy armor. We haven't found much though. Yeah, we can dye our armor. We do have green dye. I'm always pleased if it's already green. We'll see how it looks compared to our green skin. That's what matters here. We're at 690 now. We have things to sell, no problem. I'll go ahead and grab the potions as well. I still have not done nearly enough alchemy, as I often note. If we buy this, the 16 chainmail heavy, I don't believe that Lae'zel gets. 15. This is where she started. And AC bonus +2 allowed versus no AC bonus from dexterity. So I wonder if she should stay with her half plate here. Like, is what, 2 points? Is 1 point AC worth the loss of dexterity? The answer is probably no, I'd say. I think that's all we really want here. I mean, we can upgrade the Morning Star for
No time to dally.
for our friend Shadowheart. She's a basic Morning Star. +1 could be cool. I may be getting a little greedy here, though. Maybe too many items for now. All right. So, what do we have to sell currently? I believe that this is my selling bag from camp, but it's good and empty now. I want to keep all the paintings, ideally, though they are worth a little bit of money, not too much. Okay, so we are going to be selling your armor, ideally. And all the money goes in, presumably. We don't necessarily need the potions. What's this? Speak with the dead. We can do that about that. We have a whole bundle of thieves' tools. How about we take half of these and sell them for now? Ring of some sort. Some bronze ingots. Sure. Might be all. Let's send that over and that over. Basic Morningstar is not here yet. Let's go and grab that. I have an art collection and a book collection. We're still 300 away. Okay, the javelin is going to be fed to Gale pretty soon. I think we already have Featherfall on someone. Okay, I can't be greedy here. Arrow of Lightning. Yeah, all these single-use arrows. It's only 4 money, though. This Arrow of Arcane Interference. Break concentration and silence seems amazing. More thieves' tools. We don't need that many. I have a spare keychain. No idea where that came from. Oh boy, we're close, team. What do we not buy? So it ends up being a case that Shadowheart does not do that much damage regularly. So I'll go ahead and pull back the Morningstar as a someday item, perhaps. And so she'll need to keep her current Morningstar.
What's next?
Unfortunately. Or she can go in unarmed. That could be funny in its own way. We have 2 torches. We don't need those. We have a hand axe. Don't need that. Right. These axes and this sword can't be eaten by Gale. I have them merely to sell, now that I think about it. Yeah. Things that can be eaten by Gale, I wish I had a different mark on them. Gems. Gems. Alright, we're to the point now where we can buy these things. I need to look through and make sure there's nothing else I want to get rid of. A glowing shield. +2 armor class. Once per short rest, if you're below 59 HP, you gain HP. I think I meant to equip it on Shadowheart, and just forgot to do so. Yeah, +2 with a saving throw. We'll change on over. More selling. Poor Bingo. I swear I'll get you closed very soon, my friend. I swear. Yeah, we need more items for Gil to eat, obviously. I'm sure we'll find more. Oh, man. This is a hard thing for you all, also. You want to keep all your items because maybe someday, like maybe someday, possibly. Yeah, I'm seeing if I can get up to this Morningstar price. The sense is probably not, so. Alright. Seems good. Balance it out. I thank you for your trading, my friend. The books and notes we sold once read. That's not how this game is played. He's still wearing the armor he started the interaction with. You all are slavers, obviously.
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least.
We need to go to Moonrise anyway.
I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
I knew the Zent were heartless, but really the goblin slave trade?
Oh, dry your eyes, Ilmater. It's me or a goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. Now, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade.
Odd. What do you have to sell? Huh, fascinating. I haven't seen these before. Various foods we don't need. Alright, let's get you to re-equip this thing. You hate the messy inventory. I tend to clean it up when we... Oh, wow. Not green. That looks very Paladin-esque. Yeah, we'll definitely do a long rest soon. I'll get the books out of my inventory, I promise. And then these are for Shadowheart, I believe. Yeah, I like having a bonus item in every slot if possible. Nothing big fancy, but still looks kind of cool. Alright, we'll just take some cash. I thank you. I thank you.
Pleasure.
Awesome. Alright. What else is in here? Erna and Ural. Are you elves, possibly?
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
So they have markings on themselves, which this one does. Does that mean she's a particular kind of elf? Like a wood elf, maybe?
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Now, of course, I immediately wonder what's inside. And I'm a little disappointed I can't intimidate them, but that's fine. We don't need to know everything, just some things. Okay, what's up the other side, please? We have not found the proper leader. Who's in this area? Who dat? Lookout Grush and a torturer.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Oh no. Well...
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you
Might be time to fight literally
Sin
everyone.
will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Performance. I don't know what that means. Performance. I'm taking over your sloppy hand or will kill a prisoner too quickly. Why are you torturing him? Looks interesting. I'm amazed there's no, like, pure paladin. This is evil, stop. Huh. Well, here we go. It's a charisma move. Yeah, 15. Seeming unlikely, but we'll try. More charisma needed. Yeah. Off by 1. Good try.
Think you'd fare better? Fine. Prove it.
No.
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then...
Where is the comfy chair? Okay, maybe I can talk my way out of this thing.
Go. Die.
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make him talk.
Well, that's all we got. We can attack him or harm him or the goblins. We tried our best to talk our way through this thing. If we end up fighting through everyone now, I'm gonna be kind of bummed, but paladins do not tolerate cruelty.
What? You fool.
It's only the 2 as of right now. Hope that continues.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, bingo. What do we want to do here? How much health do they have? 15 and 15. Okay, I can go ahead. What are my passives on? I can do the wild striking for more damage, but I think for right now we're going to stay with just swinging pretty well. Hey, people are joining the battle. That's no good.
Cutting to the chase.
We missed. Cool. Cool. Well, 3 damage for free, no problem.
Let me recite
Gale, are we gonna end up fighting everyone? Man, that's brutal if so. Gale, in you go. I'm gonna try to use my Cloud of Daggers. No. If I do Cloud of Daggers, I might hit the man. We don't want to hit the man on the rack. So we can sleep someone or magic darts. Let's do our magic darts all the way through. Well done. 1 health left. Fantastic. Okay, Lae'zel has a enemy on her right now. We'll have to deal with that. 7 HP. She should be able to get immediately. Awesome. I'm sorry, goblins. We did not want to come to this, and yet it has. I want to get her in there and then do a sweep, but no luck for right now. So move here to give space for Shadowheart to come in.
Can't afford to let up.
And Shadowheart, what are your free moves? Basic heal. How far can we jump? Not nearly far enough. Alright, so I think I want to get you in and then just Firebolt as the standard move we make. Or we can go for, on the other character, Guiding Bolt for more damage in the future. But no, finishing off a character seems ideal. And, yeah. That is that for now, it seems. Cool.
I will ascend.
Bingo can move-o.
Blood comes
Still.
easy these days.
So then walking closer. Don't worry, I'm gonna free you, man.
Death is but a word away.
Critical hits. Only 7 damage, though. No problem. Okay, unfortunately, Bingo is blocked in there.
Nothing will
He's the only one who can get
way.
there, so we'll try the big... I didn't do my giant smite. Here it is. Bonus smite damage. Alright, cool. Can I drag the body out of the hallway?
My stab.
It's time for a little Metal Gear action.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
They're okay with me killing their people, but not with looting their corpses.
I need a
Hello,
quick
Liam.
word.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I came for the night song. Where is it? Looking for a druid. Relax, I'm not going to leave you here. Or pick the lock. I mean, I'm not going to leave you here, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I don't think his character's best at picking the lock, but hey, we'll try. Guidance online. Please don't make it tighter. Hey! I might need the guy to wait here until we're ready to leave. We might get in big trouble for freeing him.
The lock clicks and opens.
I'm surprised I didn't have to smash it open, but okay. Who are you, Liam, and where are your clothes?
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
No, don't worry the Grove. They're already worried enough. Have you seen the Druid? What do the goblins want with you? Or you came for the Night Song? Right, I think Halcyon led a team here to find the Night Song, and some of them were captured. So, you were looking for Night Song.
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Alright, what else do you know? Go on, where's the Night Song, or where's the Druid? Where's the Night Song?
Brian had instructions, but...
Brian!
The goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Give me a minute. What's the Night Song do, or where's the Druid? So we need to find Brian. We may have to dig through goblin stomachs to find him and ask him some questions. For now, though, where's the Druid?
Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Okay, is he pretending to be a bear somewhere and, like, doing circus tricks? We'll find out soon. How about that Night Song?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Okay, so I believe it's the case that we met the boss back in town. Or at least some character who told us about the wizard who wanted this item. I can't wait to find out what the item does. Hey, we're a folk hero! We free someone! Awesome. Am I allowed to loot these bodies if there's no one around? Yes. There's a key. I bet I could use that key to free the character. Instead of just grabbing stuff. Hey, new helmet. Awesome. Now, that helmet is medium armor, is that correct? Yeah, one of my characters does not have a proper hat on yet. Is it Lae'zel?
I crave blood.
Oh, you have the haste helm. You want to keep that for sure. You can move so far to go into the battle. Yep, no one has that right now. No problem. All right. Bullwug Trumpet. Oh, true. I can definitely speak with the dead. If we find a dead Brian, maybe we can have a chit-chat with him.
Still alive.
Bingo, time for a quick little drink. Yeah, the haste helm seems so good for getting my my meleeers into battle straight away. What are the potions I bought? I need to... Oh, there they are. I need to go back to camp and, number one, get my long spells back, but number two, get my,
I have something to ask.
Inventory cleaned
Half the
out.
scrubs in here would probably lose their nerve just looking at you. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
You want it right now? I could take the whole camp, you included. We're gonna take the raid next, or enjoy the spoils of the last one. Where are you gonna raid next? Tell me?
Studying the war map. Trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Okay, so now we know that the drow is telling them where to go and fight. Got it. Bloodied Shrine. Is there someone in here, yeah, flagellating themselves? Well, that's dangerous. Hey, rats! Time to talk to animals.
All's well that ends. Not
okay,
as bad
we can
as it
get
could have.
talk to animals up on bingo. Hello, animals. How's it going?
A little boy. He don't look like he'd mind.
I would mind. Or they might eat the flagellant, possibly. Because they're just called rats, I doubt they have much to say.
Nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
May I give you some food? Unfortunately not. Can't do my RPG desires. Friends, an ad break is coming. My apologies. Hopefully it's not too terrible for you. Diagrams of bodies are twisted into impossible shapes that cover the pages with handwritten notes, filling the margins. Be wary of your mortal limitations. While it's tempting to allow pain's ecstasy to sweep you away, particularly during a delicious bout of self-flagellation, broken bones hinder worship of our Maiden of Pain. Instead, when the body is spent, focus on whipping or nail removal to ensure that Lavatar may forever revel in your agony as their right. So this is a temple of Saloon. That's right, the Saloon. I wonder why someone is worshipping someone else here, or trying to do so.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Honesty, love, wrath. Many traits are divine. There's only one we possess and the gods do not. Pain. Our suffering makes us human. Our most holy mistress invites us to revel in that which makes us mortal, to embrace pain so that she may look upon us and know we're truly living. For what is life but a string of agony? Without the anguish of heartbreak, a life unlived, a life wasted hiding from the joys of the world. Sounds vaguely Thoreauvian, except for the let's hurt ourselves to figure it out. In Lovitar's name, I ask you to live, to dig your nails into skin and know that you are alive. To know that the greater the pain, the more exalted the life. Whether your pain comes from claws, the scourge, or an ache in our soul, know that the maiden is watching over. She sees your suffering and she loves it. Are you gonna make me suffer, man? A ritual dagger's green. May I look at it? The Pain Maiden's Blessing. After a successful attack with its dagger, the wielder receives a plus D4, 1d4 bonus to attack roll, etc. Their second attack gives the ability to attack better next time. Also, Gale can eat it. Hey, Blue Moon! Blue Moon, thank you for the generous gift sub to Vera Johnson. Super kind of you to build the community that way and to reward the stream and its viewers. Blue Moon, thank you. Alright, Abdarok, pardon for interrupting you. Hello?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize
the voices are
the
quieter
scourge.
again.
This man is a follower of Leviatar.
Loviatar,
goddess of
sorry.
Pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
The one they're torturing, what do you mean, or I'm passing through? Uh-oh. I think we have an immediate conflict coming our way. What do you mean, assist?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you? Why are you beating yourself? Presumably his pain has a purpose. May I change volume mid-combat? Or mid-situation? I think we simply normalized the volume. Which I think is good. It's led to the voice being even quieter. Alright. One of these days, by the time we're done playing Baldur's Gate 3, the volume will be good. And on that day, we'll leave forever. Pain without purpose is terrible, I agree.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
He wants to hear my pain. I mean, I'm okay talking openly about the hard things we've gone through. Yeah, someone implanted a parasite in my head.
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish.
Is he gonna try to convert us?
Please, let me alleviate this pain.
I thought we were having a moment of connection. Like, everyone suffers. This is difficult. Are you gonna alleviate pain by killing me? Let's not do that.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand.
Why penance?
My work can grant
Already suffering.
peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
We're doing good, though, by having
By
pain.
all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
Oh, so it seems that the person with the weird hat on is our good friend the Gix. I thought she was wearing a proper hat, but I guess not. We're not going to get into the BDSM playthrough. So touch me and you'll lose your hand, or just walk away. I mean, he's strangely empathetic. I suspect he's not ultimately a good guy. He wants to torture people, but the person he wants to torture is free, so I think we're good. Thank you for your time.
I thought you would prove interesting. I guess I was mistaken.
Kind of boring over here. That's okay, though. Have a nice life. I actually don't know. Have a painful life, so you want, right? Painful life for you. Good luck. I like the idea that the rats want to bite him to help with his suffering. This is kind of delightful. That's right, he asked for consent. That's right, what a good guy. Maybe next playthrough we play a worshiper of whatever goddess that was. No, I don't want to touch the door. Rescue Volo! Hey, Volo! How's it going, man?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for the pigeon? Does your bird have a name? I'll test that. What do you call your bird?
Pidge.
That's a great name. What's the plan for the pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Gribbo enjoys listening to singing. Your pet's a famous writer. I was admiring, I'd like one of my own, or I'd hate to see a creature in a cage rather. I will buy your bird.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows,
No.
power courses through you.
The authority thing pops up so often.
Authority.
I understand why here. I hope it's not this way through the whole game, though. How much do you want for him? He looks weak. Or I'm done talking. Open the cage, you'll be sorry. How much do you want for him?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him.
All right.
But, how much do you got?
Okay. How much money do I actually have in my pockets right now? I don't think that much, right? I have 56 money. Just stuffed bear, etc. Is there anything I can sell to her real quick? Oh yeah, Gix, do you have a quick hat on? Oh, it's a leather hat. That's the one I want. Got it. Here, would you care to buy a plain old helmet? I'm not going to get to 100 money, am I? Unless I sell things I actually care about, so... Nah, we're good. I can give you 20 money.
You funnin'? Pigeon don't take a craw for that much.
Ah, very well. In that case, it's time for a conversation.
See? You couldn't take care of him proper anyway.
It's true. It's true.
As the symbol glows, power
time for a little
courses
paladin
through you.
intimidation.
Authority.
I will Hulk smash you, Little Woman. I've never read that book, Little Women. Have any of you? I know it's about like sisterhood and maturity and growing up and so on, but I've not read it. I'm done talking. Yeah, the goblins are very easily intimidated, thank goodness. Also, Shadowheart, may I have your guidance? Strange. We're good. Thank you, charisma bonus. Very good. It's good to be a giant green monster.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
I feel a little bad intimidating people. However, that's alright. It worked out. Hello, Volo.
My friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
How did it appear? Will you give me money? How did it appear? I was curious.
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell?
So it seems that, he'll be able to write a good chapter on goblin imprisonment techniques. I'll get you out.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry.
So the question is maybe Shadowheart can't cast spells. No, she looks good. Maybe she's just out of range for it. Maybe she wasn't quite close enough to cast. That's fine, though. Alright, bingo, let's open the cage door.
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
I'd love to meet you. How'd you get caught? How are we gonna slip the yoke? Go to my camp. We can have another pet in the camp? Oh, I love that we're building up the camp. That's fantastic. We still need a trader. That's pretty good. How do you get caught anyway?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them?
A real
I dare say the experiment
anthropologist.
has proven most fruitful too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
How do you get out of here?
An invisibility potion, my friend.
Oh!
A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Wait, doesn't the word mendacious mean cowardly? Did he just call me a coward? Also, isn't using an invisibility potion more cowardly than fighting through? Oh, lying. But yeah. I don't lie. I don't lie. What are you talking about? Anyway, go to the camp.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
Daring do.
I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
I better get a co-authorship. He's gone. Where'd he go? There's food here we can take if we want to. Floor vegetables. My favorite and yours, I'm sure. Anything to keep us well fed. And a burlap sack also, full of apples. Lovely. Alright. So, more sacks over here.
Please.
Say rotten carrots, no luck. The rotten carrots. Last one is lousy clothing. Oh, we're good. Excellent. Again, I love building up the camp. I should have imagined this immediately. The moment we saw we were getting a camp, of course make it nicer. Dearest Elminster, what's that? Picked up already. What is the story here? Let's put this into... I'm still carrying a goblin child with me. I really hope that people want the goblin child. I don't think they're going to, but one of these days, I'll put down the goblin child. Hello. Dearest Elminster, I must be brief as I'm under some duress, having become the most esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of goblins. I would, of course, rather be under duress than under a feather duvet, for danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you already know, there is no wit quicker and no tongue more silvered than that of your humble friend and scribe, and by regaling my would-be foes with tales of goblin heroics, I've become an indispensable member of their tribe, namely their chronicler and bard. In this guise, I shall live amongst them while I may observe their peculiar habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this, of course, shall be my documented magnum opus, my life among the conquering host, to be available to all good booksellers forthwith. As enticing extract is enclosed with this missive, I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosity seekers across the Sword Coast and beyond will be able to quiver with anticipation of this life-extending and soul-enriching guide. And with that, I must depart. I'm being summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition, and the lady, yes, I call her a lady, who delivered the summons is rather impatient, not to mention well-armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She calls me her pigeon and rarely strays from my side. Perhaps there should be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. I balk at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire of the diligent research I'm undertaking, and ensure word of my upcoming masterwork is on the lips of every innkeep and sellsword from Waterdeep to Bellior. Volo. Alright, we like Volo. He does take up our time, but it's nice having him on our team. Will he ever go out and do adventures with us? I kind of doubt it, but we can imagine at least, yeah. It'd be great to have him in the party, singing songs from the back row. Hello, Zerga!
You should come on the raid.
Depending on where we're raiding, I guess I wouldn't necessarily mind. Out this way we find what? Gotta save. Alright, I'll save. Gotta keep that save going. Bit of a chasm. A quick look to see if anything seems jumpable. I don't think so, unfortunately. Sharp Eve.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
We haven't met the wargs yet, even though we got in here by insisting that we knew all about wargs. The sarcophagus can be explored with no problems. Can't be added to your inventory. So do we just move it a little bit, possibly? Huh. There we go. A little grave robbing, don't mind if I do. I mean, I sort of mind that I do. I worry this is not particularly paladin-y behavior. But the dead aren't using it, and we use it for the good, I promise. These can be open normally. I don't exactly know what the difference is, but here we go. Oh, the warg pen. We found the warg pens. There's a big yellow area to the north. Hello, Plague.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise.
I'd prefer not. The yellow area here is reach the Druid Halsin. Oh. It is possible that we're to get in trouble for talking to him. But he has been enclosed as a bear. Hello, Rock.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it.
Oh no.
Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
I wonder if Halsey will need me to save him immediately.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
Well, I could walk away like a coward, but no. We have to see what happens here. Hey, Viscous, thank you so much for your 50 bits. Not much but honest work. Split between your two favorite streamers. Viscous, thank you so much for the bits. Every little bit helps, and no, sincerely, it's awesome having you here, and yeah, never feel weird at all about what you give. It really is appreciated a bunch. And thanks for calling me one of your favorite streamers. That's super kind of you. Wargs in there. We could pull a lever and let them out. I do wonder if they would eat the goblins. That'd be pretty amazing if so. Okay, over here we have a water barrel.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
It's not yet fighting.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Make it squeal again.
What are you doing? He's helpless, let him go, or sharper stones might cut through the fur. What's wrong with you all? What are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Monstrous children, huh? Monstrous children through and through. I've noticed that all the goblin children are numbered. Is this standard in goblin culture, or is this like just one particular family chooses to enumerate their children? Anyway, Paladin says no. Paladin does not need much to say no. We do have one extra roll if need be. This is very important to me that we free the bear. The game agrees it's right to be important. A 27 roll. Crazy.
All right. If you're gonna throw a tantrum about it, never seen someone so worked up over a stupid animal.
But I want to hear him squeal.
One.
We'll be the ones squealing if we piss off the bear hugger. Hope you can control the furry bastard.
That went surprisingly well. I'm also a little bit surprised the degree to which...
Now they die.
Uh-oh. We don't get to talk with the bear, unfortunately. We don't get to encourage him to stealth out of here. This is a strange moment. I don't know much about the druid, other than they're a druid. I think I need to help. I was here to save him. The goblins were wounding him just for fun. Surprise goblins are evil. Let's go.
Time for blood.
All right. Here we go. Lots of enemies around. The bear has 45 health. These are level 1s. So, the children. Oh, children. So we have a bucket of water here if something catches on fire. I'm guessing we could drop these fire if we wanted to. But I wonder if I could try to let the wargs out. We want to stop that ideally. So how much health do you have? 27. Don't see that happening, unfortunately. Okay, what can I do that would help the most right now? We have guidance on right now. I can increase everyone's resistance. I don't have a sleep spell, unfortunately. I'm trying to think of any way to stop this guy from pulling the lever, assuming he's going to do so. Pull the lever, Kronk. Yeah, we just don't have anything to help with that right now. I can go and blast someone this way. But they all have such low health, it probably makes sense too. Where's the adult? There's an adult with them previously I just don't see, so... Okay. What we're going to do is head on in. I could put up a duplicity to protect Gale, but I'd like to go ahead and do the giant blasting of more damage in the future. Yeah, even top roll here, we don't pull it off, unfortunately. 13 damage, cool. So next attacks get bonuses there. Yeah, that's basically your turn. Seems good to me. Oh, they're summoning conjured spiders. Wow. All right, Lae'zel gets a turn. Luckily, right next to the spider. Her Beast Slayer is not part of the story. Should I dip weapons or drink potions? I'm going to say no. And do I just normal attack? She has these superiority die. Disarm is not useful here. Yeah, I think we just unload on this one. More than half its health, we'll take it. We could attack a second time. We didn't long rest before this, unfortunately. I'm looking around for anyone who seems like boss mob. And I don't see any such thing right now. It may be this fellow here with his wargs. So yeah, let's go ahead and do our second attack right here. And so we can finish it off. Fantastic. Okay. Now that's a summoned beast. I do wonder if a summoned beast gets to be summoned again. Bingo will probably be attacking the children, I suspect. Right now I'm going to move close here. So we can attack opportunity on 3 if need be. That's right, we're attacking children. Plague is a coming. I'm glad this is a whole different map than others. Oh, Cave Bear, here we go. Oh my goodness, Cave Bear. K-Bird gets to attack twice in a turn. Okay, nimble escape and disengage lets them run through attack opportunity zones. They say they're going to get the guards. I wonder if it's just Warrior Plague, or if there are others they leave the map, possibly. So we have AoE damage through our Cloud of Daggers. We can also Magic Missile if we can get close enough, or sleep at least one of them. So I think I want a Magic Missile. They actually are in range. I'm going to overcast this so we can cast twice on each one. Goodbye, children! Yep, both children have been dealt with. Our game is now rated adults only. Gale could jump somewhere, but I think I want to leave him in the middle here as he's protected on both sides. Sorry, kids! The wargs try to free themselves by attacking the gate. Super interesting. So Bingo was going to blasto one of them. Instead, I guess we sprint to Plig? Or we can get close and then do what? We can put Divine Favor on. We currently don't have any concentration going. Can I jump that far? We can. Whee! Okay. And so we can attack. I can't put on concentration right now, unfortunately. So let's just attack. The miss! The miss, though! He doesn't have his, like, wild swings on. Unfortunate miss. Those wargs want to fight no matter what, even if they're not freed. We've been greased. If this thing falls, there'll be a bunch of fire now. I don't know if any of the goblins have ranged, but now we know. Shadowheart. We want to be very careful with fire spells now, I believe is the point. You already have Guiding Bolt on you, so we could Guiding Bolt the other one for Bingo. If we just attack, we have advantage. 9 damage is just not enough. We could try to daze the one and then attack with Bingo. Or what else do I have? Silence is not useful. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Guiding Bolt again. That does the most damage of what I have. And I believe that's about all we need right now. Oh, double miss on the dash out. That's insanity. Probably going to pull the lever. There we go. The warg's not involved in the fight. Hopefully the bear gets here soon to help us. Lae'zel, I want you to go deal with Warrior Plague there, I do believe. We don't have our triple jump up. We used it earlier, unfortunately. So I'll go this far. And we have a bow equipped. It gives Hunter's Mark for more damage in the future. So if I attempt to range attack you, we could disarm. I've never used disarming attack before. Let's try. Disarmed! Hey! That's great! No more great axe for you. Fantastic. Longsword back out. That's your turn. What does Plague do? Picks up his weapon again. Re-equips. Fine. So because of that, he can't attack. Awesome. Bear versus Warg is up next. Okay, we can Magic Missile to deal with that one. Or, if I can get line of sight, I think Cloud of Daggers would be very good. Now, how long does it last? For 10 turns. We could just cast it here so the wargs have to go through it. Now, the bear might go through it also, and gosh, I don't like that. I guess we can run and cast it there. Cool. That should be really useful as they come out. They'll both come out before the bear, most likely. The bear. Constantly think about that TV show every time I say it. Okay, good turn for you. Let's see what the warg does. It does take some damage. And it runs past The bear wanted to fight Gale, I assume. Okay, this character gets a turn in a moment. I assume the bear will fight the one right here. What's the bear's name again? Halsey, but that... just hit this one, I think. Let's use our Magic Divine Blast. Or Smite. Oh! Oh! An attack of opportunity is set off when we attack in range of the warg, I guess. May I try again? Huh, that was strange. The smite will do just enough damage to finish it off. So do the wargs get attack of opportunity when you attack near them? Huh. Maybe we stepped in a direction for attack? I actually don't know what happened there. But no worries. Casting spells through the AoE. Alright, attack opportunity. So the smite part... No, the smite part is not a spell. The Divine Favor is a spell. So casting Divine Favor was the issue there. Got it. Through the swords! Okay. Everyone's here. The final battles among us. Do we do 8 lame damage here? Or I can use my Guiding Bolt again. Sure. Only 42. Oh, it's touch range, isn't it? Is it touch range? It requires movement. It isn't touch range. Why can't I move then? Double movement cost. Huh. That's weird. Hey, Drid, thanks for the raid. Hello, Canute, how's it going? Welcome in, Drid viewers. You know me. Hope you like me. I'm Rizordi. Lovely seeing you. 2 damage. Lowest roll ever. I should just bopped it instead. Raiders, welcome one and all. Drid, what are you playing today? I'd love to know about your games as always. Hope it's something fun. Critical hit on Bingo for 22 damage. Dread Delusion. I don't know that one. There's so many games I don't know. My goodness. Wow. A disarming attack on the Beastmaster. Or from the Beastmaster made Bingo drop his weapon. That was pretty bad. I guess the Beastmaster's the boss here. I should have just went and dealt with it. That one's down. Good. Mid-combat looting, got a prison key. Awesome. Okay, and you can still move. So you go this way to go around the backside. Bear o'clock in a moment. But for now... Gale... Oh, it's not Gale's turn yet. Bear turn, then Gale turn. Bear does what? Bear kills Beastmaster. So, was only able to attack once that time. I wonder if the 2 attacks we saw previously were a cooldown on the bear, possibly. Dread Delusion's a fantastic open-world Kingsfield-like RPG. So many good RPGs. I've thought about changing my stream from strategy games to only RPG games. Or RPGs, I guess. We don't need to see role-playing games. The Wargs get their turn still. 18-6. Do I continue this magic missiling forever? I'm afraid I do. Do 1, 2, 3. Cool. If Bingo dies, though, that'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? So, I can potentially throw... I can't throw. I've already had my fun. I can shove the warg away. Too heavy to shove. Okay, I think Bingo's going down here due to a combination of unfortunate events. Interesting. Miss on Gale. Wow. I'm frankly amazed it missed on Gale. Cool. So Paladin, do your big heal for everybody. And you can then also attack, I believe. I'm guessing getting our hammer up takes a turn. Get re-equipped, I'm almost sure does. Is that true? Yep, no more move. We could throw fire here and all out on flames, but they're okay. Alright, beloved Shadowheart. 1 damage needed. Boop! The boss mob is down. All's left's a warg. No spells left there. Lae'zel, can you get there? You can. 94% chance. We already used our once in a while attack. Can I pommel for 3 damage? Pommel for 2! Got that daze. The bear finishes it off.
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
We're a nature paladin.
I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
We found the guy we're looking for. So many things to say. Glad to be of help. You're Halsin. I spoke to Nettie. I heard you're a great healer. I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in danger. I want to say all of these things, but first, happy to help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
What does he know?
Something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I'm the main player. I don't know. I escaped from a ship. I have this artifact. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell him about the artifact. Shadowheart might get very angry here. But we're going to be honest, because that's what paladins do. At least the way we play our Rube Paladin.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you.
What's
but
the
that
point
doesn't
anyway?
mean I can't help.
Oh.
I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from.
A large bowl.
That
We've
must
seen
be
that.
where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay. What did you learn about the Teleport origin? This isn't how they usually procreate, the Mind Flayers. All for nothing, or a good job studying. Let's learn about where our resident comes from. The creature who's in the hotel named Bingo.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
We have our next quest. Awesome. With that said, I guess, I wonder if it's also possible to talk one's way through the Tower of the Absolute by using our creepy powers. We won't do so, but still. Will he come with me?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be peace in our time, except for the peace that involved Winston Churchill becoming the Prime Minister. How do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Alright. Seems like we're fighting our way out of here eventually. Having the shape-shifting bear druid could be useful. I'll deal with it alone, you get to safety, or I don't care. I mean, I don't want the druid to die. He's spoken in terms of this being the preservation of nature as dealing with the goblins. And since we trust druids to understand how nature works, our paladin oath calls for us to help him. I feel like I should do it solo, that way I can talk to people before I blast them. Do I want spoilers? No, never. But thank you for asking. Do you want spoilers? Do you want spoilers is the question today. Alright, slight modification made the channel, all very good. You get to safety, Paladin will help you.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers.
Okay.
Once it is cut out,
he's coming regardless.
Once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright. I can leave him behind here until it's done, or come along. You know what? Come along.
My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
I appreciate his honesty. That he's so angry he will eat everyone. Alright. Chill, I'll deal with
May
it.
Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
There's something kind of funny about that whole business there, isn't there? Like, absolutely delightful about, you know, giant bear. Hello? Hello? Halcyon fell over. I think he slipped on the, the grease. Poor buddy. Alright, very good, very good. Friends, is there a mod around? I see a very long message I believe contains spoilers. I have not read it, but if you'd please delete it, I sure would appreciate it. I think. Linebreaker boots. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wraith for 2 turns. Wrath, not Wraith. Thank you, Fernandez. It was spoilers. Are very good. Would you mind banning that person also, please? Thank you. Thank you. I missed it entirely, though, other than I thought it was spoilers. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. Okay. Gale can absorb the item's magic. So we need to. I think someone already has. I immediately got a private message from the same person. I think we'll be canceling that one. Thank you for the attempt to spoil everything. It's cool, yo. Give me a second to ignore this person so they don't send me any more private messages. That's a weird way to do your life, my friend. On the loose. Cool, thank you. So this connects well with someone else who is doing dashing, another item that does dashing. I may have put too many interesting items on Lae'zel, because she has this helmet that gives momentum. The boots, when you dash, give lightning charges. So I think stacking... Wait, are those boots also?
Have a lot on my mind.
They're both interesting boots. So if we dash on Lae'zel, we either get lightning or we get either we get lightning or we get the Wrath. I like Wrath on my big attacker, I believe. That seemed perfectly sensible. And then the light, so I don't think I dash enough, unfortunately. I know I need to, but I rarely do. What does Buddy have for boots? The Gift +1 athletics. Okay. Oh, you can click and change them here? That's amazing! You gonna be the line breaker, man. And we'll keep the athletics ones around for when they need, yeah, when they need more jumping and such. Alright, cool. So that's the big boss, presumably. Butcher Vrock has a shield, a cleaver, some grease. He is called Butcher, so it makes a lot of sense, I suppose. Sliding in the grease. Thank you for the excellent modding, Fernanthus. Appreciate it. I could probably mod everyone in channel. Like, everyone who's regular here, we can mod absolutely everybody, so we have, everyone ready to, knock out spoilers for me. Who wants to be a mod next? No. I don't want that kind of chaos of modding everyone, but it could be fun. Your spoiler's gonna be to tell me if I bring them along to fight everything. Yeah, I mean, sincerely, I promise if I want spoilers, I will always say, hey, I want spoilers. So I swear you don't have to ask if you want to give me spoilers, because I don't want you to. Should I say thank you for helping? I mean, you're a VIP for a reason, my friend. As you know, the VIP markers that you have done something that offends me. So I've been offended. The evidence chest. Is someone doing some kind of detective time here? I wonder if we get imprisoned. If there's an evidence chest and a key from someone's pocket. If there's an evidence key and a equipment item. Yeah, this is where we get locked up, possibly. If this is where we get thrown in prison. Makes sense. Oh, a dead elf was trying to get out of here.
Decaying legs protrude from.
Oh no!
A failed escape, it seems.
Inspect the body. Only a 5. We're a bit of a dum-dum, but we can pull off a 5.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
What does it mean? We didn't get any kind of religion check for the crooked heart. Alright, I wonder if it's someone we know. Also, we pull the person out. I hope we don't rip them in half. What kind of game is this? Is it a rip in half one?
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel.
Okay.
Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
So, what's in the body? Nothing. I'm sorry, dead elf. I wish I knew what was going on with his shoe. Or if this is like a attempt to give a little bit more storyline. Drek, I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. You can figure out a lot about the world by just seeing what's where. There is spider bits. Kind of large spider bits. Well... Unfortunately, we've gotten curious at this point.
Will be done.
So, Gale... Oh, we don't have enlarge reduce right now. I doubt I can just fit in straight away, right?
Despite everything.
Still blocked.
Yeah, definitely not. Easy to clear.
Still blocked. Should be
Easy to clear. Huh.
Still blocked.
Can't use it currently. Guess it's gonna have to be much smaller. We need to do our long rest anyway. Let's go and hunt around a little bit more and then in smaller cells and see what happens. Heart on the shoe. I want to remember that. If at some point someone says, you know, I
might be useful.
Powder bomb. We need that. If at some point someone says, oh, my poor husband's been thrown in prison. If you can find him, be great. He has a heart on the shoe. Could be wonderful. But we'll see between now and then. What if we're not explored yet? The Viscera pile, I don't think I need anything from that, thank you. Maybe I can put the person back together. Oh, prison key. More keys, cool. Hey, thanks for the follows. I appreciate that, folks. Thank you for enjoying hanging out with me. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday evening, if that's where you're from. Pig bits I'm okay eating. Human bits somewhat less so. Hey, what's this? Beastmaster's chain leads to animal friendship. The green jewel set into the necklace's pendant is carved to resemble a cat's slivered pupil. It's a healing also. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we can already talk to the animals on Bingo. Maybe they'll become friends also. What's it do exactly? The creature must have intelligence of 3 or less. Ends if you hurt the target. Convince a beast not to attack you. So it's simply the beast doesn't attack you, as opposed to the beast will fight on your side. So I think I may end up selling that instead of using it. Can Gale eat it? Gale cannot eat it. I'm surprised Gale can't eat it, as Gale is a... sorry, it seems magical. Has a magic spell attached to it. But Gale's a fickle and strange creature all the way. I think there's a couple rooms up here also. There are. Place to worship. This bloody handprint is in so many RPGs, isn't it? Like, it's definitely in Warhammer, Total War, and so on. Very silvered items, great to sell. So we know now that we're going to end up fighting against all of the goblins, or at least any that are nearby to their leaders. I wonder if we can get them to leave the area, if that will count as good enough for Halcyon, or if we do need, in fact, to blast the dickens out of all of them. A variety of spells that our cast already knows. Some of them might be worth holding on to, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, various scrolls. So I wonder this place was a temple before the goblins took over. So I'm guessing these are items left behind by the priest, probably. Purple Dragon Blush. Crisp, refined, and complex. An exemplary Cormyrian vintage. Have we been to Cormyr in any of the Baldur gates? I feel a little silly having not replayed BG 1 and 2 just for giving this game a go. I think I'd remember the storyline much better, of course, had I not had years between the playthrough. Like, when did Baldur's Gate 2 come out, rather? I'm fairly sure I've not played it in a very, very, very long time. Yeah, I mean, I remember, like, very, very general things. 99, yeah, exactly. I probably played it in the early 2000s. But I have no idea. I played it before grad school. So I probably played it in, man, I don't know, like 2005 maybe at the latest. The storyline's independent. No, Phoenix is not so much that I want to say, oh, this character went there. It's more just I want to remember the cities. Like when they say, Cormyr, oh, what's that look like? What's that look like? But I have nothing right now, unfortunately. So, yeah, I wish I had a little more memory on these things, but as many of you know, the old memory isn't quite what it used to be, and it's been a very long time anyway. This side's been fully explored inside. We still have up this way, as we see goblins up this way, and then where we saw the dog, we had to deal with that eventually. We traded here. Looks like this area I haven't fully explored yet, and then straight up the middle. So I'd like to go ahead. The Goblin Priestess is here also. I need to talk with her about whether she can cure me. The answer is no, she can't. So what's this ladder, I wonder? Where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, wow, look at that. We were told earlier this was a Temple of Saloon. Is this Saloon sign? Those creepy eyes watching us? I hope that Shadowheart's okay with what's happening here. Gilded chest. Okay, 1 second. We getting some traps? We getting some traps possibly? No traps. Wow, 111 money. And also a greater arcane item. Get 2 level 2 spell slots. So the stronger version of one that Gale had before, namely the basic version. I'm going to give that to Shadowheart, so both of our casters can have a little bit more space. If that, if in battle eventually. What's that? Collapsed corridor.
No getting through.
No getting through. Huh. Huh.
Looking ahead.
Huh. So we can't use it, and it's not popping up with Go Ahead and Smash, unfortunately. My inventory control paladins keep their items well contained in the inventory, possibly so. Also, I just noticed a way to go across up there. My apologies. I promise that I will, before any big fights, I promise that I'll go do a long rest and clean things up that way. I've been playing Shadows of Mordor, so when I see this kind of setup like this, I think immediately, oh, I can jump down and kill one enemy with my rogue knife. That is not true. And maybe goblins can't see terribly well in the dark, and so they've missed these important chests. 1 single gold, Charm Person, and Dark Vision. We found so many Dark Vision items in this place. Oh, probably because Selune, right? And so she's the goddess of sneakiness, maybe? I'm not sure what she's goddess of. The goddesses confuse me, frankly. We still haven't checked this out. We're farther into the front than before. I'm also guessing I should probably deal with each of the enemies in order. What's this? What's this? Whom are you? Oh, is this the spider pit they mentioned? Ah. Selune's the Bright? Okay. Selune's the Bright. See, I thought she was the goddess of the moon also. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't get involved fast enough. Smithin was killed. Oh, I was blathering with you all and someone died because of it. Oh, friends, it's all my fault. I'm the one to blame here. I can go talk to the dead, I suppose. Is there a way down here? Other than just jumping? The gate here. What do we see? What do we see? We see a large, giant spider.
No one's
Can we talk to the spider from here? Hey, yo! No, we're off to the races to go find a way in. Huh. That's too bad. Friends, from now on, I'm never talking to you all again. This is one of those streams where the streamer entirely ignores their chat. Have fun talking to each other, but no, I'm in need of I'm in need of making sure the game is perfect. I see chats moving, but so what? You all are nothing to me. Sorry, I can't do that. Switch to turn-based mode? Nah, that'd be kind of lame, I think. Something's hanging here. Is someone inside? Brakal, faithful of Maglubiet. What's that mean?
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet.
Religion,
a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
Okay, so maybe he wants to be imprisoned. Maybe that's the goal here, I don't know. How'd you get in the cage? Pray wherever you want to. Gormless, I'm not behind bars. Or is a tyrant? You're better off without them. How'd you get in the cage, man?
'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart.
Oh, the Absolutes are God now. So he refuses to give up his faith. It's like Thomas More refuses to stop being a Catholic even when Henry VIII demands it. Other goblins seem to love the Absolute.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that.
Hedonism,
Got to know
no.
your place in the world, though. Maglubiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Friends, an ad break is coming straight away. I'll be here on the other side of it. We'll just be poking around saying hi to folks. I have no particular reason to want to free this goblin, but I do sort of wonder. There's a perception. If we try to open it, there's a trap. Goblin.
You
What's
think
going
this is
on?
funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
He doesn't want to go free. All right, live your life, my friend. Live your life. Various ordinary warriors, various crates we can steal from. We're good. What's in this area? Some chit-chatting happening in the corner. No one's especially special name. We can say hi, though. Hello.
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
Yeah, just ordinary chit-chat people. The NPCs not much going on. A big old chasm there. I suspect there are jumps to be made in this area. What's this? Huh. There might be a way into this. Or it might be time for some exploration. A little Indiana Jones time, possibly. Is there anything else over here before I go? No. Okay, what's the closest I can get to here? Oh, you know what? I can go around this way. I was definitely ready to jump a chasm for genuinely no good reason. Alright, so down and around. I think I've been here previously, but I can't get here directly. How do we do that? There's a door. There's a door to open. Oh, so earlier the elves said you may not go in there. Huh.
All right, what now?
So, maybe this is the Drow's laboratory? Okay.
At least things have
time to split it up real quick. I suspect we can make this jump with Priestess Quarters entrance. So is this still a consecrated part of a consecrated part of the church, where the rest of it is fallen to the goblins, or defending one tiny area? Ladle and food. I'm not intending to take anything. I'm just curious. The gilded chest has walked past. Where's that gilded chest? I intend to take something. So with the alt, it popped as I walked through. I was right here or so. Maybe it's out this way. I just missed it. No. I know I saw it, though. Is it in the back here, maybe? It's just, like, buried away? Seems like no. I mean, I can move all the barrels out of the way and see what we find. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Yeah, occasionally I wonder if I should dig a little bit more in various corners and see what's there. None of that time, unfortunately. Okay, some silver trays. I didn't look at this area terribly well. So this part seems like it's been desecrated. So why do they want this protected? There's a different room. One second. They don't want us to go through this one. Oh, they did say if you go in there, you'll blow up. And it appears to be a whole bunch of explosive things. I wonder if there are traps that will blow them all up, possibly. Interesting. And I don't see us getting to that wall. We can at least peek through. There's the gilded chest. Okay. I don't think I can jump through the wall, correct? I can? How are you going to do this, brother? That was amazing. All right. We are in a place we're not supposed to be. Finding things we're not supposed to have. We found a drow potion. Wizard's Bane oil. Targets to a -3 penalty of spell attack rolls. So we have weakening mages, clearly. Arsonist oil. An oil that strips targets of fire resistance. Oil of sharpness. +1 to attack rolls. Wow! That was amazing. I am over the moon pleased that we want to do something and we got to do something. Now, please no trap. Okay, we're gonna walk this way. Perception successful. It is not a trap. I'm guessing, though, if we want to go into that, we have to be tiny. And I've yet to find a potion of change size. Let's look. Hello?
Not a chance. I'll fit
Yeah, we're too big to get in. So, can I get Gale over here? I believe is the real question. Don't I can sort my inventory? Yeah, I do it infrequently. How lockpicking will this be? An 18. It's possible that the Gith has one higher dexterity than we do. Oh! I'd ready to make apologies to the lockpick we broke for no good reason. You genius. 300 money. Are we a thief now? Wait, is this a violation of all things Paladin-y? It's entirely possible it is. I mean, evil people have these things. Yeah, I believe I just stole money for really selfish reasons. Because I was told I couldn't have the money. That's entirely what happened here. Up we go! Whee!
That might be worth a look.
Perception successful with this. A burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
I'm way too big.
I'm way too
So this is probably an animal's hole. Where's the animal, though? Okay, so maybe there is a way to get people in here without the big jumps. Huh. Okay, we can jump back down there. There's a priestess's room here. Scroll of Traumatic Orb. I think it's a wizard attack spell. Hurl a sphere. And another chest. Wow. Basic ring, 16 money, I'll take it all. I feel like no matter what I do up here, I'm going to miss something. There's simply too much going on all at once. Hey, Sid, how's it going? Good seeing ya. Hello, Reaper. How you doing? Thanks for joining the community. Crazy, crazy, crazy how cool this is. A chest. Oh, I am the current happiest D&D player ever. Up we go again. Trap probably. Gotta be a trap somewhere, right? No traps. All for the half-orc. Some more silver items. Even though we're getting items that are not especially amazing, this might be the most fun I've had in the game so far. Just poking around and... I almost said stealing. That's not the right word. Exploring what we can find out here. Speaking of which, over the wall we go. Okay, the way to climb up here. So possibly there's a safe way to get here without having to do silly jumps everywhere. Ah, I know where we are now. Was it possible the whole time to jump this? So, I didn't realize how it all fit together, rather, before. Okay. There's something I just moused over this way. A vase. So though I can't see in the dark, and my character can't either, I wonder if there's a way to jump up this way. Let's find out. Oops. Safe jumping. No. I can walk out and jump to here, and then continue along. Yeah, there's something there, a vase. So hop back up. Who hid what in the vase? Nothing this time. I sometimes wonder if the vases are worth any money. They belong in a museum. This area over here appears to have nothing in it. And we can't jump on the wall, unfortunately. You're enjoying watching the game? I'm so glad to hear that, Saido. That's wonderful. I'm enjoying playing the game, so it's good to be here with you. Hello, hello. Okay, I think we've explored everything, maybe? I could have brought the Gith here instead in order to have her be able to jump and explore more. I think that's enough right now. Take the items home to camp. I know I should, but wouldn't it be fun to keep exploring? Wouldn't this be the most fun ever? Never stopping exploring? I think exploration is what makes the game especially fun. Safe jump down, please. If I take a little bit of damage, I'm okay, but... little damage is okay. I'm guessing I shouldn't go in here alone. So let's see if we can get some of our other characters in as well. Oh, Gale can probably get in very easily. This is a very small jump.
Objective noted.
If I just group everyone, do they jump over immediately? Uh-oh. They found it, and 1, 2. Even the little wizard made it. Fantastic. So because of that...
Let's get going.
Oh, our enlarge reduce has already been consumed for today. We can use super wizard power to get 1 back. Excellent. And then please cast small on Bingo. Oh, I wonder if we shouldn't have done that until we made the jump. Or are we still big enough to get over? We can make the jump. Who's a little cutie? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
So Bingo goes in here now. It's disallowed to go in here. What will we find inside? Defiled Temple. Oh boy. Let's save real quick just to be sure. So this is a new place for us. The High Priestess's room is here. Oh. Mammoth tusks, perhaps. So we would like to meet the High Priestess. Assuming the High Priestess is the Goblin High Priestess. If it's someone else, I don't know what we're going to do. Also, if I go to camp right now, I hope that everyone's able to come with me. What's this? Okay, this seems to be a puzzle, maybe. Should I be here alone? Friends, take your vote now. 1 for it's okay to be here alone. 2 for I really should get some friends. Will we find a lever? Okay. 1 for alone is okay. 2 for let's find friends. Mostly 1 so far. 1 and 1/2. I split the party. What is wrong with me? Investigation failed. A critical failure on what thing is this? So 1 wonders the lever does. I wonder if I need to have the stone disc lined up correctly, whatever that means, before I pull the lever. We'll see, we'll see. Hey, noob, happy to keep you comfortable while you're working on your medication, not medication, your hospitalization work. What's it do, the lever? It's locked. So probably, we can lockpick it? Wait, really?
Don't give me trouble now.
Only a 15, I'm actually amazed. Okay, not gonna work out this time. That's fine. I bet we have to figure out the puzzle of the floor first. But noob, I'm glad that you spend time with us. Thank you as always. I love having people in a wide variety of fields here. Especially someone in medicine, so when I'm feeling sick, I can say, what's wrong with me, chat? Chat, make me feel better. So I've yet to look at the puzzle. So I know the moment I do, at least one person will have the strongest desire to backseat. I'm trying to save you from that impulse. Okay, show me the puzzle. We're going to go overhead to look at it. So I see that there are black spots. I'm guessing we have to line up the black spots. Maybe. Let's find out what happens This one nearest to me is starred in some way. And so I'm wondering what the stars mean. Okay. Okay. I start to get it. I think we have to have either all black or all white on this one. So I want to rotate you to here. I'm trying all black, see what happens. Click, click. Possibly click, click. I may have done that exactly the opposite way. Still locked. Okay, let's go the other direction then. I was thinking these were stars, and so it was nighttime there. Make it daytime instead. So I want to move 2 lights onto here first, and then rotate them onto the back end. And then rotate both of these to light. Now I may need all of the darks over here as an opposition of light and dark, possibly. Let's see if that did it, possibly. All lights on one side. Locked still. Okay. So I think possibly all darks on the far side. I kind of want to poke around a little bit more to see if there's help on a solution. I could imagine a large presentation of something up here, you know, to show how it ought to be together, but we'll get it. We'll get it. Hey, Alaric, good seeing you. Wait for a bit, you're back seeing me playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's true, it's true. Thank you very much for coming back in. I know that people have to go do other things in life, or they get busy with this and that, and I'm always grateful when people return to spend time with us. I think we came in through this door, so I think there may not be much else. May I turn on the chandelier? I bet if you shoot a fire arrow, the chandelier will turn on. I have suspicions. Also, I turn on all the lights. I wonder what will happen. Now that I've started to turn on the lights. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I want to see what happens if we oppose light and darkness. These are 4 darks and many, many more lights. So as in the other direction, I would like to put 2 darks here, then spin them out, and then spin in the other 2 darks. One moment, almost there. Fantastic. Hey, there we go! Gale's inspired my magic spells. It said it went very far down. Oh! This is where the relic is. Oh, it's back this way. Huh. Is the lever free now? It is. We can open and close the door. I don't think we should be here alone. I can go talk to the guard and see what happens. I should, long rest. Yeah, when you long rest, you return to the exact same location, I believe. Sleep in here. Now, when I reload, I wonder if Bingo will... Oh, we had a rough day. Feeling real bad,
the
team.
Air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
We're starting to change. We were told that some of the early symptoms of turning into a mind flayer would be having an illness of some sort. Team, I would like... Do I? Actually, no, I don't. I was going to ask you... Please don't answer. I was going to ask you... Is there actually a timer in the game? Is there actually a timer where you must finish in 12 days or else you turn into a mind flayer? I can't imagine that's true, because that'd be a way to dead end the game, to have you play for 50 hours and then haha, you're dead. We'll see what happens though. So wipe the sweat, rub your hands, push your fingers in your mouth, Why? Or blink away discomfort. We'll check our arthritis first. We'll rub our hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
I promise I'm not turning.
Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty.
Man.
A touch of disgust.
This is definitely zombie movie right here, isn't it? Definitely zombie movie in a way it says we need to make sure we don't become zombies, make the world worse. The last time someone put a knife to our throat, that person, no, put a blade, a sharp tool, sure, to our throat, we definitely didn't let them live through the game. I like Lizelle a lot. Like, from a metagame perspective, she's been so good in combat. I actually like that she is doing this at a role-playing level. I appreciate her willingness to do her duty when it is time. As a paladin character, I think this is a beautiful action, just not yet. Super dice. Fine. Not yet. Not yet, please. We're together. Does she look a little scared, actually?
I cannot trust my own mind, so it seems I must trust yours. I will wait, but know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Is she not going to sleep? I'm sure it will help with her disease. Huh. I didn't have time to chit-chat. Happy dream o'clock. What's this? Is this the absolute character we saw before? So, Bingo is not holding the artifact.
You are transforming.
Oh. This is the character, the second character we created. So she was at the pod at some point. We saw who put the parasite into our head. It was a mind flayer. But she was there also. I know your voice, I've heard it before. Who are you, or back off? We've heard the voice, certainly. I think when we created this character randomly, which feels weird to me, she was called the Guardian, maybe. Something like that.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Did you? Oh! How do we not die while falling?
I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
But who are you? Take the hand, get up on your own, and recoil from help. Is this possibly the disease attempting to trick me? Yes, you're safe. Relax. Suddenly my antibody's destroyed. We believe that she saved us when we were falling. So I will say I trust her. Also, where are we?
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Not for much longer. I've got
There
to
is
keep
great
control.
potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
The skull of some kind. What's this? Is that my head? No, there's no tusks on it.
A
What
fight
is
for the
this?
fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
What is all of this? What is even going on? As he saved us, I appreciate that.
You'll feel better. I promise.
I wonder if we all have dream visitors? Do I tell people about this? I've got to. We have to see if we have commonalities. So, she said I have to accept parasite power. I really don't want to. I really want to resist this, like, creepy authority thing. She didn't say that she is the absolute. Is it possible that she is convincing all of the forces of Faerun to come together to protect against the darkness? And she's using her great love and so on to save us all. Man, I've already refused to have a couple Mind Flayer parasites. I really don't want to. Embrace your potential. She said I have to, though. My guardian said I have to accept my potential. We were visited our dream by a mysterious figure who told us our parasites are special and the source of great potential. Also the artifact. Huh. Well, first thing, I should say hello to our new visitor, Volo. We also have a pet. We also have the owlbear somewhere.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Writing a book, sure. Mind flayers seem like the key to this thing. I'm guessing we'll fight some eventually. What do you know about the mind flayers, please?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
When I think about what we need to do in the game, I have so many ideas of this, that, spend time with Halcyon, go do Wynn's quest, find out what that devil was all about. Okay, we have fought a Mind Slayer, or killed parasites. We'll start with the parasites.
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
I want to be honest with Volo, but I worry he's going to write a story about how weird it is I have a parasite in my head. Okay. I've killed a Mind Flayer, or a Mind Flayer put a larva in my head. Let's be as honest as possible. If you guys traveling with us, he deserves to know.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
All right. Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer.
But I'm
As there's
special.
no tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Good attempt at reasoning. I like it. If only disbelief could alter facts. I swear I'm telling the truth. Also, you can trade. I just now noticed you can trade. A cucumber. A sausage. So, I now have someone who I can sell things to. Potentially. Notes from a soothsayer. Volo's guides to spirits and specters. I wasn't intending to do a trade right now, but while I'm here, if you don't mind, I think we said the Beastmaster's chain I can't imagine using. Unless there's some roleplay reason to do it at some point. Not sure. Lots of silver. Silver items aren't worth much individually, but they do add up quite a bit. Down here we have a random knife. Volo was down to the Volo Bog in Illinois. I do not know the Volo Bog at all, but Illinois represents. I'll have to learn about where he comes from at some point. Lots of items need to go into my travel box pretty soon. Also, I keep noticing my characters are so bloody and dirty at the end of the day. Making me wonder if we should potentially clean everyone up a little more often. He's down here. I have 2 arrows of acid, so I'll go ahead and sell one for now. They're worth very, very little. The basic poisons I should probably be using in fights, but I just forget. Okay, do you have any spells I like very much? Notably one that makes me larger, or makes me able to, I don't know what else. Nature's Snare. We're good. Alright, thanks for the money, I appreciate it, my friend. Off we go. If only your disbelief could alter facts. Thanks for the deal.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now.
But I'm not.
Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, found for yourself. Of course ridiculous, or keep your distance. I don't know what kind of examination he's going to do. I'm going to quick save in case he tries to pluck my eye out.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
How's he going to find the parasite? What's going on, Volo? What's going on? May have to fight Volo here.
Here in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
So somehow he sees it in my eye. I thought it went behind the eye. I want rid of it by any means necessary, or can you help? Let's go with can you help. I really don't want him getting a corkscrew and digging it out.
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Volo decided to remain in the camp. Having a learned scholar nearby will be useful. Bingo's happy to have saved him, and we get a Blazer of Benevolence, a light armor. When you inspire an ally with Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 HP. So I don't have a Bard yet. I'm guessing I could, like, dual spec into a Bard somehow, but we haven't thought about it yet. I'll probably keep that clothing just in case. Now, with that said, friends, it's about 12:40 here. As I mentioned, today is a holiday. It's Respect for the Aged Day. And so my wife's home from work. I told her it ended about 12:30. It is about 12:30 for right now. So I'm going to save the game. I'm going to come back again tomorrow. I'm going to say thank you so much for spending your time with me today. For me, it was a really fun time as always. If you're one of the elders, I respect elders today, not tomorrow. Today they will definitely do so. Thank you for the compliments on the stream. Monotone, good seeing you. And again, friends, lovely time. See you tomorrow. As your weekend ends, take care of yourselves. I'll be thinking about you and having positive feelings. I hope you do too. Until we're together again tomorrow. Gonna be good. Goodbye, one and all, and thank you for being my friends.